education at Kaiser Permanente School of Allied Health Science to become a radiology technician. Her favorite memory is the drive to Cardinal Newman for the AC football playoff 2 years ago.
What AC got that?
Next up, cheer captain Michaela Davis. Escorted by her mother Michelle, father Marcus, grandmother, uncle, and cousins. After high school, Michaela plans to attend a 4-year University of California, majoring in nursing to become a labor and delivery nurse. Her favorite memory is cheering in the rain during the Casa Grande football game last season. Next, cheerleader Rosie Raya Vaughn. Escorted by her mother Natasha Vaughn, father Rance Vaughn, and her 2 siblings. After high school, Raya plans to attend a 4-year college majoring in health science to eventually become a neurologist. Her favorite memory is performing with the band her sophomore year. Next up, team manager Abigail Phillip August. Escorted by her mom Rochelle, dad Philip, brother David, and sister Marie. After high school, Abigail plans to obtain a doctorate degree in sports psychology, become a real estate agent, and have an SLS for a caregiving company. Her favorite memory is when the team went to Long Beach for the state game and everyone went to Dave & Buster's. Next up, team manager Ayana Bean. Escorted by her mother Aisha Jones, grandma Adrian Jones, grandpa Wayne Jones, aunt Aaliyah, and friend Ariana. After high school, Ayana plans to go on to wrestle in college. Next, team manager Kasheri Boyd. Escorted by her mom Michelle, dad Roy, stepdad Jamo, sister Ariana, and uncle Gerard. After high school, Kashari plans to attend her college of choice to become a forensic psychologist. Her favorite memory is the entire Long Beach State trip from last season. Team manager Rosie Roman. Escorted by her mom, Nalita Ursino. After high school, Rosie plans to attend Napa Valley College for 2 years, then transfer to a 4-year to get her bachelor's degree and become a stenographer. Her favorite memories are bonding with the other managers at team dinners and seeing the excitement and happiness after the team gets a win. And that's it for your lady cheer squad. Let's give them a big hand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Wolves senior football members. Starting with team captain number 0, Andre Lopez. Escorted by his mom, Liza Marie Pinto, dad, Mike Agana, sister, Ileana Agana, grandpa, Mike Delaney, grandma, Elizabeth Delaney, and auntie, Michael Lynn Delaney. After high school, Andre plans to play collegiate level football and attend a 4-year university for engineering. His favorite memory is his varsity start as a sophomore against Foothill with the last-second win and going on to win the state championship. Next up, number 1, Kamani Santos. Escorted by his mom, Angela, his sisters, Kayla and Kaylani, and his brother, Kai. After high school, Kamani plans to attend a 4-year college and obtain his bachelor's degree. His favorite memory is scoring a touchdown in the state championship game last season. Number 2, Cole Golar. Escorted by his mom, Anita Golar, dad, Antonio, sister, Ariana, and grandmother, Lita Annabelle Montout. After high school, Cole plans to continue playing football for a 4-year college program. His favorite memory is beating Redwood High in the playoffs last season while recording 3 pass breakups and securing the section title. Number 3, Isaiah Finn. Escorted by his mom, Natasha, dad, Andre, and his older brother, Malachi. After high school, Isaiah plans to attend a 4-year university to play collegiate football. His favorite memory is the bus ride home after winning the state championship. Number 4, Callan Brent. Escorted by his mom, Carrie Brent, and dad, Curtis, and sister, Avery. After high school, Callan plans to attend a junior college to play football, then transfer to a 4-year university to pursue political science or finance management. Number 5, Evan Paras. Escorted by his mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, close family and friends. After high school, Evan plans to start his journey to becoming a firefighter while still playing football or wrestling. His favorite memories are getting food with the team after the games and scoring touchdowns and getting interceptions. What else is there? Evan Paras. Number 6, Charles Puka Uratia. Escorted by his pops, his Lola, and his extended family. After high school, Puka plans to attend a university to become a sales engineer. His favorite memories are team dinners with the team and after the games when the team goes out to eat. Number 7, Miles Baylor. Escorted by his mom, Denise Baylor, sister, Milani Baylor, his grandmother, Deborah Carcamo, his girlfriend, and extended family. After high school, Miles plans to major in engineering in college. His favorite football memory is his pick 6 during homecoming against Archie Williams. We'll take a moment for the crowd to catch up here. Are you ready? Number 8, Carmani Clavel. Escorted by his mom, dad, uncles, cousins, and auntie. After high school, Carmani plans to attend San Jose State to become an EMT. His favorite memory is playing football his freshman year. Next up, your team captain, number 9, Evan Emmons. Escorted by his mom, dad, brother, cousins, aunts and uncles, and grandparents. After high school, Evan plans to continue to play football in college while working towards a degree in human resources. His favorite memories are the bus ride back from beating Napa High in freshman year and starting on the state championship team. Number 11, Amir Barfield. Escorted by his mom, Wynisha Barfield, little brother Aiden, brother Vance, grandma Carlisa, auntie, best friend, cousin, and uncle. After high school, Amir plans to attend San Jose State University to major in business and sports medicine. His favorite memory is winning the state championship last year. Number 12, Webster Burks. Escorted by his mom, dad, sisters, brothers, uncles, aunties, and friends. After high school, Webster plans to continue playing football at the college level. His favorite memory is having the big momentum change on the kickoff return against Redwood High in the playoffs last year. 14, Jamar Choice Jr. Escorted by his mom, Rihanna Walker, dad, Jamar Choice Sr., grandma, Yvonne Willie, grandpa, Tim Choice, and extended family and friends. After high school, Jamar plans to attend college to study sports administration. His favorite memories are being the first team to beat Vintage and getting a pick in the state championship game. Number 17, Fabian Sanchez Montanez. Escorted by his mom, Natividad, and dad, Gerardo. After high school, Fabian plans to become a Marine and later attend trade school to become a welder. His favorite memories are practicing in the rain and when he got to play nose guard against Tamalpais High School. Next up, number 20, Andres Cardenas. Escorted by his mom, Angelica Cardenas, father, Andres Cardenas, brother, Ethan, and grandmother, Maria Trujillo. After high school, Andres plans to become a firefighter. His favorite memory is winning the state championship last year. Number 22, Jonah Voodoo. Escorted by his mom, dad, and grandparents. After high school, Jonah plans to attend a four-year university. His favorite memory is leading the team in tackles his junior year. Number 23, Marcus Jazuri Hughes. Escorted by his mom, Rakea Cherry, dad, Marcus Hughes, his grandma, Wanjiku Barnes, and grandpa, Vincent Burton. After high school, Marcus plans to attend college and study to become a sports agent. His favorite memory is all the team dinners the night before the games. Number 32, Lorenzo Seymour. Escorted by his mom, Edwina Hardaway, and his brother, DJ Seymour. After high school, Lorenzo plans to attend college and continue playing football. His favorite memories are getting the sack against College Park High to secure the shutout victory last season and dancing in the locker room before and after every game. Number 40, Mike Terrell. Escorted by his mother, Mikhail Terrell, father, Christopher Helm, and great-grandmother, Joanne Lewis. After high school, Big Mike plans to attend an HBCU to pursue African studies. His favorite memory is his pancake block against Wilsey Wood High earlier this year. Number 44, James Tanyao. Escorted by his mom, Kathy Dewey Tanyao, and dad, James Tanyao Sr. After high school, James plans to attend a four-year college. His favorite memory is his first sack against Foothill High. Team captain, number 50, Sam Escobar Montoya. Escorted by his mom, Yenny, his sister, Catalina, his uncles, aunts, and cousins. After high school, Sam plans to play college football and pursue a career in marine biology, nursing, or law. His favorite memories are watching his teammates smile and laugh. He gets his happiness from all of them and the brotherhood they have. Number 51, team captain, Caden James. Escorted by his mom, Henny, his dad, Cannon, his grandparents, and siblings. After high school, Caden plans to continue his education at a college in California to one day become a doctor. His favorite memory is starting all 4 years of high school on varsity. Number 60, Ralph Adrian Ducat. Escorted by his mom, Amor Jones, dad, Stoney Jones, brother, Ren, and his girlfriend. After high school, he plans to go to college to get a degree in nursing. His favorite memories are winning the state championship game and the rain game against Granada High. Number 66, Jonathan Skylar Benitez Munoz. Escorted by his mom, Jacqueline Munoz, dad, Luis Benitez, sister, Citlali Benitez, brother, Luis Anthony Benitez, and his baby sister, Leilani. After high school, Jonathan plans to attend Napa Valley College and obtain his EMT license to become a firefighter. His favorite memories are the lineman cookouts and winning the state championship. All right, parents, are you ready? Lastly, finally, number 71, Mr. Sean Byron. Escorted by his mother, Megan, and father, Richard. Megan and father, Richard. After high school, Sean plans to enter the military and become a firefighter. His favorite memories are winning the state championship and the memories and the friendships he made along the way. Parents, let's give a big round of applause for our class of 2026. We're going to let the seniors take pictures with their families and friends at the moment. Kickoff is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. tonight. The concession stands are open at the front gate. So stick around. I butchered a few names.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another American Canyon Wolves football broadcast. We're coming to you live from American Canyon High School as the Wolves are sitting with a 5-1 record, taking on the Petaluma Trojans, who enter tonight with a 5-2 record. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Ryan Irwin. Alongside me in the booth are our color commentators, Holden Beers and Mason Flores. So, Mason, we'll start off with you. Tell us a little bit about Petaluma.
Yeah, this is one of the most run-heavy teams in the state of California. They only have 300 passing yards on the season with 2,644 rushing yards along with 40 rushing touchdowns. That is unprecedented. This team being 5-2 with that dominant rushing attack, that's how they get things done. And on defense, they forced 15 turnovers in 7 games, and 11 of those have been interceptions. So that's in 7 games. That's averaging more than 2 turnovers a game. And the key to them winning this game is slowing it down, taking all the clock off, and picking off the Wolves tonight.
Thank you for that, Mason. Now, flipping over to the American Canyon side, Holden, tell us a little bit about the Wolves.
Yeah, the Wolves have won 4 in a row after a blunder against St. Vincent de Paul early in the season where they were up by multiple touchdowns in the fourth quarter and then choked the lead, losing that one 27-21. Last 4 weeks, they beat Benicia, Hayward, Tamaulipas, and then they won a forfeit game against Justin Siena where they only had 12 total players to suit up, so they ended up just forfeiting the game. Notable players for, obviously, this American Canyon team is the running back Andre Lopez. He's been great all year long. He's got 72 carries for 508 yards on 7.1 yards per carry and 6 touchdowns. But they have another running back too, Isaac Anderson, the junior. He's got 48 carries, 359 yards, 7 touchdowns on the year. He also plays on the defensive side. That two-headed go in the backfield for the Wolves is certainly going to be a key for them tonight. And defensively, Evan Emmons, the senior, he's great for them all year long. He's got 10.5 TFLs, 4 sacks. He's been great for them on the edge. I think they just got to keep the ball away from Petaluma's run-heavy offense, and they'll win tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, like you were saying, kind of what you both were saying, these are both teams that are really heavy on the run. They depend on the run. We're not going to probably see a lot of deep passes, probably not a lot of passes at all, to be honest. There are some notable wide receivers, though, that I would imagine are going to get some touches tonight. One of them is Kamani Santos for American Canyon. I've been eyeing him this whole entire season. And although American Canyon's a really heavy run game, I think he really can spread out the field for them as far as when they do want to throw it. But agreeing with you guys all around, this is going to be a heavy run game, and I think it's going to be won in the trenches, whoever ends up winning the game.
I mean, it'll come down to who makes the least amount of mistakes. I mean, that's how football is played, but especially when you're not taking as many chances down the field as an offense, you're going to need to execute your run plays, block well, no penalties, and that's how you win the football game, and that's how both of these teams have played.
Yeah, and I think just, like we were saying, no penalties, limit turnovers, fumbles, really anything that can hurt you in the end. Because we've seen games this season with American Canyon where an opponent has messed up towards the end of the game, fumbles, turnovers, whatever, and then they're able to come back and make them pay for it. And on the flip side, that's happened to them before. So it's definitely about playing not perfect football, because you can't play perfect football, but trying to limit the amount of mistakes that you make.
Yeah, you certainly got to execute tonight. And I think it all comes down to the turnover battle, really, and the time of possession tonight, because Petaluma, they do force a lot of turnovers. Like you said, Mason, 15 turnovers in 7 games, but they also fumble a lot as well. Their lead running back, Evan Clark, has 6 fumbles in 7 games, so that's a lot, but he does get a lot of carries.
Yeah.
But their other running backs have a lot of fumbles as well. But they haven't thrown many interceptions, only 2 interceptions thrown, but they also don't pass a lot. So it's really going to come down to if they can hold on to the ball and drive the field the full length and score in the red zone as well. I think that's what it comes down to for Petaluma.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of heavy formations for Petaluma. We'll see 12 personnel and 13 personnel, which means 2 tight ends or 3 tight ends. And, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a lot of 3 guys in the backfield tonight either. Like, wouldn't be surprised if I saw some wing tee tonight. Definitely the strategy would be to run down the middle a lot, take off time, like I said. But the explosives have been there for the Wolves all year. And that's what it's come down to for their games. And even in the loss, they had explosives. And that game, like you said, I mean, they just kind of imploded on themselves, and that was just self-inflicted errors. And, they have been almost flawless for the rest of the season.
All right, so that was the national anthem there, and we're going to see who's going to be electing to receive and who's going to be kicking off here, and this game's going to start in just a moment. Going back to, these two teams, the Trojans are 5-2 and American Canyon's 5-1. So these two teams are going to be in the playoffs for sure. This is the last home game for American Canyon, and also it is senior night, so it's a big night for them.
Yeah, and it's a big night not just for them because it's their senior night, but also because it's a big night for their spot in the league standings. They're currently tied for first in the league, while Petaluma's tied for third. So they'll end up having the same league record. If Petaluma ends up winning, they'll both be Petaluma will be 3-1 and AC is going to be 2-1. So it'll really shake up the standings if Petaluma was able to win tonight. But AC, if they want to have a chance to win the league and fight with Casa Grande at the top of the Redwood Empire League, they got to win tonight.
So it looks like Petaluma is going to be kicking off. American Canyon is going to be receiving here. Take a look and see who's back there for American Canyon. And this is going to be a big game. Like we were saying, senior night and for American Canyon. But obviously, like you were saying, Holden, here's the kickoff. It's a short kick. Number 9 is going to get it. And now the whistles are going to be blown here. We'll see if that's a flag. Not exactly sure.
Call a fair catch on that?
It didn't look like he put his hands up.
I guess they tried a little onside kick at the start. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
I think Petaluma does have a history of that. I remember when I played in high school, I played against them, and they would do onside kicks every now and then. So that'll be something that American Canyon was probably expecting.
And remember, this defense forced a lot of turnovers. So you got to play clean football against this team.
Cameron Hunter is going to hand it off to Andre Lopez, who picks up a few yards there.
Yeah, I think if you're Cameron Hunter, you really got to stay safe and precise in this game when you're passing the ball. Young quarterback, this team's going to be looking to try and get you to turn the ball over defensively. So on offense, just keep the ball in your hands, nothing too crazy.
You'll probably see a lot of RPOs tonight and runs down the middle like we just saw in that previous play.
2nd and 9. Cameron Hunter is going to go with the QB sneak. He's going to be hit hard.
And that's just running to the ball as a defense and tackling right there. That's incredible form too. And they're fast. You can see they get off the ball quick.
I think American Canyon's going to want to give the ball more to Cameron Hunter in the run game tonight. Last game that they played fully, he had 11 carries for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. On the year, he's got 246 yards and 3 touchdowns. So definitely look out for him in the run game tonight.
Cameron Hunter looking to throw 3rd and 8, and he's going to hit number 1, which that's Kamani Santos, the receiver that I was talking about.
Referenced that at the start, and that's surprising to me. I like the play call, though. I like spreading the ball out already and passing the ball. And it was a little hitch route, a little curl. I like that a lot.
Yeah, ever since Evan Perez, the other wide receiver, suffered an injury a few weeks ago, he's really stepped up in his role as the number 1 receiver for this team in the limited amount of times that they pass the ball.
American Canyon is going to have to call timeout here. I don't think there was enough people on the field. And 72.
Yeah. He's getting killed. He's running funny too. That's the worst feeling ever. To burn a timeout because of you, man. That's
on the first drive of the game as well, which we do not want to see as a coach.
Oh, American Canyon, they used Kamani Santos in that little slant route that they did, and that's going to be what they probably do when they throw. They're going to go to Kamani a lot. He's their number 1 wide receiver, and obviously a heavy run team. But definitely on that, you don't want to have to burn a timeout because somebody forgot to run out on the field.
It was a curl route. To be clear, slant route is like a in route, but that was like a go and then you stop.
So 4th and 1 for American Canyon. And they're going to run it with the QB sneak. I believe that was Andre Lopez that got the ball on that. So he took the snap, and that's enough to move the chains for a first down.
Yeah, that's one of the main plays that American Canyon runs when they want to get just short yardage, 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, goal line. They'll run a wildcat formation with either Andre Lopez right there or Isaac Anderson, the other running back, and they just run up the middle with all the beef that they got up front.
And that is such a risk by Petaluma to start the game with that onside kick, because now 4 plays in, we've got American Canyon in your own territory.
They hand it off to the running back.
But clearly they have confidence in their defense to get stops. It'll be a lot of that, a lot of running, a lot of short yardage gains. It'll come down to those 1 or 2 big plays that you see from Lopez and Anderson.
They're loading up the box.
Yeah. I would expect that, and now we have –
I mean, they've barely got a guy lined up on the slot receiver right now.
They've got 3 receivers out, 4.
Here's a throw by Hunter, and he overthrew him. He had a wide receiver wide open.
Yeah, he had him. He had him. Had him beat. It was like there's a crosser and post routes right there. There were 2 guys basically right next to each other, and he had him. I mean, he just threw a little too hard, but I like that look. I like that look from them.
I think, he just got to wait like half a second more to throw that, because he had plenty of time. He just got to set his feet and let that thing go without any pressure, and he's making that throw, and that's a touchdown. Yeah. I mean, that's a great play call when you see you've got 8, 7 guys in the box.
And they've got Bunch left. Bunch tight end left.
3rd and 9. Cameron Hunter is going to be rolling to his left. He's going to look, and it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 9 right there obviously it's a passing situation. I feel like you would probably want to do something a little different there, but
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's a tough play call because you're having your right-handed quarterback roll to his left.
Yeah.
And then you gotta
and try and make a throw. You're an inexperienced quarterback as well. I wouldn't blame that one too much on Cameron Hunter, more so just the situation.
You could hit that throw, but, I mean, that's a lot to ask. Rolling to your left, like you said, and basically turning your whole body to get it on the money.
Yeah, they're going for this, though.
They're going for it.
Have to.
4th and 9.
Petaluma was set up like they were going to
and
take
now
the punt.
So they'll probably punt now. Or maybe not. It doesn't look
I
like
think Petaluma called the timeout.
Yeah, that was a timeout for Petaluma.
Yeah, they were.
I was thinking they would want to force it out of them and then punt, but I think they'll just keep their guys out there.
Yeah. Yeah, because Petaluma did not look like they were set up for a 4th down conversion.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that speed out to the left. I mean, I get it that it's the –
it was certainly open.
Yeah, I mean, it was open. But, yeah, it's not a bad play call. I just think at this level, and, I mean, that's just showing trust in your quarterback. And, you're going to tell him you got to hit that. And he probably would tell you that he's got to hit that, but I would make it a little more easier for him with like a RPO screen.
Cameron Hunter is going to be rolling to his left again. Now he's going to stop and throw down the field. He's got number 14, and he dropped it. Jamar Choice Jr. was the intended receiver, and he just dropped it. He was wide open. That would have been a touchdown for American Canyon.
Yeah, and what a beautiful throw from Cameron Hunter.
Yes.
Rolling back to his left. He sets his feet, looks to the backside post. Oh, my God, that was beautiful. Just got to catch the ball.
You can't let that happen. Oh, man. You drop a touchdown.
And that's on 4th down as well.
Yep. That
rough.
was a beautiful play call by American Canyon.
Petaluma catches a break, man. I mean, you just can't have that happen. And here we go with the wing
So a handoff here. And, great play there. We'll see who that running back was. That was Brody Stevens, I believe, number 0.
Yeah, Brody Stevens averaging 9.5 yards per carry in his 50 carries. He's got 477 yards on the year, and he's got 9 touchdowns. And he's the 3rd running back. He's the third guy with the 3rd of most amount of carries.
I figure we would see some wing T tonight, and yeah.
This is more of a veer type of look that Petaluma is showing off rather than a wing T. But they do have the 3 running backs like it's wing. This is more wing T with 2 receivers to the left.
Second and 1, they're going to hand it off. to Stevens again, I believe, and that's going to be enough for the first down.
It's rare you see this nowadays in football. This is what I personally used to run back in middle school.
And this is the worst thing you want to play too. Like, if the team runs wing T in formations like that, and heavy formations like that with 3 guys in the backfield, they know how to run it, and they're very skilled and very strong, and they're going to out-physicality.
Defensively, you have to read your keys on the offensive line and read the quarterback as well, see what he does with the ball, because it could be 3 fakes.
Yeah, that's full house.
Hayden Wirtz hands it off to number 3, Jonah Cricketon.
Yeah, you're going to have to make your tackles too. I mean, you cannot allow any explosive runs out of this formation. If they want to get 1 or 2 yards a pop, I mean, you got to live with it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, these are the tough offenses to play.
Yeah, I think the safeties for American Canyon are going to have to be huge in the run game tonight, crashing down into the hole, because the linebackers are certainly going to be getting blocked upfield.
2nd and 8, they hand it off again. And that confused me. I'm not going to lie.
Wow. This is just –
that was –
especially when you have a quarterback too that can run the ball. I mean, it's so good when you have that, and you have an offensive line that can just run down the field with the running back.
An option play under center is one of the harder plays to read. So, yeah, this is going to be a long night if they can't stop this. And there's the wing T.
1st and 10, Wirtz hands it off to the running back again.
He
kept it. Yeah, he kept it.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to call.
That's the best part. Offensively, that's the best part about wing T is the defense never really knows.
And you have the option. There would probably be a play in today where you fake the handoff and then you pitch it to the outside.
Yeah. You have to run man coverage in the box every time defensively.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy play. It's a crazy thing to defend.
And they have no safeties deep.
Yeah, I wouldn't
2nd
either.
and 6. They hand it off to number 4. Number 4 is going to just fight his way up.
That's the main guy, Evan Clark.
Evan Clark.
He's got 127 carries this season with 988 yards and 13 touchdowns. He does have 6 fumbles, but he also plays on defense and leads the team in tackles. So that's their all-star.
This is their identity is smash mouth football. We've heard that before in a broadcast, and that is the definition of this squad.
So 1st down. Quarterback keeps it Wirtz, and he's going to be stopped short.
I'm just laughing to myself because, man, I mean, it's such a – you know what's coming as a defense, but it's just so hard to stop. You just have to be the stronger team.
You have to be perfect.
Yeah. You have to be the stronger team.
As soon as the ball snaps.
You have to be able to read it.
These binoculars are going to be put to good use tonight for me because these fakes and these runoffs are just insane. They're so smooth with it. 2nd and 8 for Petaluma. He's going to hand it off to number 4.
Perfect blocking.
Number 4.
That's awesome.
You got really good blocking out front. He's down to the 1-yard line.
That is such an awesome play call because you have the guy motion to it's like a swing right, and that opens up later on to where you pitch it out of that formation.
But there, they bring the guy in motion and makes the guy have to contain the outside instead of crashing down the middle, and it opens up that hole in the C gap.
They hand it off to Evan Clark again, and he's stuffed.
Good stop right there for the Wolves team. But, I mean, this is just – it feels like – look how much time they took off the clock.
Yeah, because there's not one stoppage of play unless they get a first down.
Just like what I said in the intro.
I mean, they probably win time of possession every game.
Yeah, they have to. And you can't make any mistakes. That's all it takes is to win the game, really. And be more physical than the team you're playing against.
You just have to force a fumble if you're American Canyon at least 2 times tonight.
You motion a guy to the right, but now I believe
one thing you can't afford if
there's a flag here.
The Trojans.
It was on American Canyon, actually.
That's on AC. Wow.
Yeah.
That's another thing you can't have happen. I mean, that's just penalties, like I said.
I think that's been one of American Canyon's biggest issues this year is the penalties and the inconsistency with that in games.
I think the closest thing you'll see to wing T or formations like this in the NFL is the tush push.
Yeah.
But it's a lot less complicated than what they're running out here.
Yeah.
Because when you see it, if you're a casual football fan, you won't know that there's so much going into it. But it's not the same plays being called over and over again. I mean, it's just slight differences, but the differences matter. Like the way the O-line blocks, it's like zone blocking schemes.
And hand it off to Evan Clark, and he's in for the touchdown.
Yeah, what I loved about that right there was right after the center snaps the ball, he dives into the end zone like he has the ball. But he's just going to chop block someone, which is kind of illegal. But they get away with it.
He dives straight forward immediately, and then you see the fullback or the other running back lead blocking for your guy, and then that's just free picking.
It gets the defensive line so off of their reads themselves because they can't get into the gaps.
Field goal's up and good. So Petaluma just took off basically the entire first quarter with that drive. And while we have some time, I'd like to thank a sponsorship. The AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank Infinity Bottling for sponsoring the first quarter. A new standard for bottling, Infinity's team has over 2 decades of winery production, operations, and bottling experience that we offer to our customers. With a brand new state-of-the-art facility located in the heart of Napa Valley, we are the new standard for bottling.
Yeah, and then for this Wolves team, I mean, you just have to capitalize on those opportunities that you get. And when you pass the ball, I mean, you got to be able to hit your passes, and you got to be able to make your catches. And
I mean, that could be a difference in the game. That one play on fourth down.
We said it. I mean,
on first drive.
You got to have it.
Yeah,
got to have it, man.
You have to limit the mistakes as much as you can tonight.
Oh man, that is just such a bad missed opportunity right there. But you don't harp on it going into this drive, and you try and
you just gotta forget about it.
Be able to execute on this one. I think the pass.
Petaluma is going to kick off here, and they're going to kick another odd kick. Evan Pararis is going to get it. Evan Pararis, and he's going to break a few tackles and be down at the 30.
I love the way Pararis plays, man. He's the Swiss Army of this team. He plays corner, he plays receiver, he returns the kicks and the punts, and he's got that energy to him.
Yeah, you need a guy like that on every team you have.
So the Wolves are going to come out here, and they're going to try to strike right back. They would have had a touchdown, but one of their wide receivers just could not pull it in. And so we're going to see if Petaluma stacks more guys up at the line here.
13 personnel.
Cameron Hunter is going to flip it off to Andre Lopez, and he's going to bounce off. There's a flag. I'm pretty sure it's going to be holding. As he's knocked out of bounds.
And it's going to be tough to run the ball tonight, I think, for American Canyon, because Petaluma's defense plays against that veer and wing T offense every week when they're doing scout defense against the starting offense. So you have guys on your defense that play against it every week.
Yeah, and you can tell they play fast and they're forcing turnovers, so you're going to have to lean into the passing game. And we've seen it so far that the receivers can get open. I mean, if you can hit their passes and they can make the catch, then that's how you will be able to score. But now you can't get behind the sticks like this to start your drive. And I did like the play call, though. It's just you just didn't execute.
Yeah.
So American Canyon got pushed back there on the holding call. So that nice return ended up just not really meaning anything for them.
Only thing is with the passing game, Petaluma does have 11 picks.
Yeah, so
on the season.
That should have snapped it right there.
Cameron Hunter is going to hand it off to Lopez, who's going to fight his way up the middle, continuing to work those legs as he pushes it out towards the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to have to throw the ball more than you usually do tonight.
Yeah.
But you have to mix it in with the run. You have to establish the run game first and then break those pass plays out. And they did a great job with that on the first drive.
Should do a lot more play action. I feel like the play action isn't really utilized enough in this offense because of how dangerous your running game is, and I think that's what you should lean into it a little bit more.
I fully agree.
2nd and 15 for the Wolves here. Cameron Hunter is lined up the pass. He'll look for the pass, and he throws it wide.
And right there, that's anticipation, but the receiver has to be ready to get out of his break and catch the ball. And the location wasn't great on the throw. It wasn't right on him, but he expected his receiver to go more out.
It would have been more catchable for sure.
But, I mean, that's tough right there. I like the play call, though. He's got time all night so far.
Yeah.
3rd and 15 now for the Wolves. Marcelino Quiddit was the intended receiver on that last play. 3rd and 15 here in a must-pass situation.
Yeah.
Cameron Hunter is back. And he's going to fire one down the field. Number 12 is wide open, and he's got it. And he's going to take it to the house for the Wolves. Webster Burks
My goodness.
brings it home, and we got a tie game.
That is the throw of a lifetime. I mean, we saw it right there. As soon as he released it, I feel like it was right on the money. And the speedy receiver, number 12, that is your guy, and that is just what the doctor ordered. Wow.
Yeah. And that's just like you said, it's a beautiful throw from Hunter, and it's thrown with great anticipation and timing as well. He sees the safety go over to the strong side of the field, looks him off, and then throws the backside fade, and you've got the speed of Burks. Great play. On 3rd down as well.
Field goal is up, and it is good. So we are tied here at American Canyon. Fun fact about Webster Brooks, he is a senior. So this is his night, and that was a big play.
Yeah. I mean, for you, it's not only just a big play, a smaller big play. It could be game-changing because that's 3rd and 15. If you don't complete that, if you don't get a first down there, you have to punt. And then that Spartan team or Trojan team goes down the field and they score and they take up all the clock again, and you're looking at a 14-0 deficit. And now it's 7-7, and that's crucial.
Certainly have to take advantage of every single possession and chance you get tonight if you're American Canyon offensively. And we were saying they should probably pass the ball a little more tonight, and then boom, right there.
I really do like that. I like that they've changed it up.
And I can't get over how good of a throw that was from Cameron Hunter. We haven't seen that from him all year long because the run game has just been so good in every game.
But we knew he has that deep arm, that big arm, and he has that accuracy down the field. It was really what his concerns have been the intermediate passing game. But, I mean, we know he has the arm talent to get it there. And we saw it on full display right there. But can this Wolves defense get a stop? Or even show any signs of life?
I think you have to force a turnover. Yeah, you're not going to win in 4 downs.
No. Especially with short
returning it here is going to be Mario Desso. And he's going to break towards the sideline and get shoved right out of bounds in between the 40 and the 50.
Yeah, and you do not want this team to get short field position.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing because then they don't take up as much time on the clock when they're driving. That takes up 20, 30 yards that they would be taking time off the clock.
That's a good point, actually.
So that might give, if say they were to drive the whole field right now, 55 yards and score, it's instead of it being 75, that gives American Canyon more time.
I don't really like how far
offensively
number 3 is playing for Wolves.
They're going to flip it off to number 3, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield from number 32 for American Canyon, and that's going to be Lorenzo Seymour.
Yeah, that's going to be almost his 10th tackle for loss this season. He's just been so good on the edge, and for American Canyon this year.
Their edge rushers, their D-line has been the star of the show on this defense.
Yeah, they're certainly going to have to show up tonight. Boodoo, Seymour, and Emmons, all of them.
And that's huge. It's 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15. They're going to hand it off to a running back.
And you can tell this defense is looking a lot more motivated than that first drive because first 2 plays look completely opposite to what we saw in the first drive.
Yeah, I mean, they've lost 4 yards in 2 plays, and it's now 3rd and long. This is the situation you do not want to be in offensively if you're Petaluma in this wing T offense.
Yeah, you
want that short mid-yardage situation, not 3rd and long.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want if you're a defense. Now you pass it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw it, and it's intercepted. Number 2, Cole Galore.
Wow. I mean, that was an amazing catch. I mean, that for people who play Madden, that is a perfect timing user pick. I mean, that is just something that you see out of video games. That is just, he jumped off the ground, probably 5 feet in the air, felt like. That is not a tall guy. I mean, he just made that pick.
Yeah. And
wow.
the defense wasn't fooled by the play action whatsoever from Wirtz.
No.
And Wirtz just doesn't even scan the field when he throws it. He just does the play action, gets the top of his drop, and throws it.
Yeah, he only went through his
just
first progression.
Got to read the field more if you're the Petaluma
and
quarterback.
that's why they run the ball.
So 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to be stuffed right in the backfield. Andre Lopez gained nothing on that play.
I thought the quarterback kept it for a second.
I think he should have kept it, but he rode the handoff up too close to the line of scrimmage. You're supposed to go about 2 steps and then decide if you're going to go with it or give it.
Yeah, he didn't know if he would have kept it and went to the outside, that could have been a good game. But, I mean, I think you pass it still. I mean, you can still run it. I mean, it's 2nd down, but
certainly that touchdown does free up the box a little bit.
Yeah, you can see right
defensively.
There. Yeah.
They've got a
single high safety.
And the corners are farther back now.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 10, Cameron Hunter is going to give it off to Lopez, who fights up the middle, spinning, fighting his way.
Man, and I've said it a lot this season, and I'll say it again. Lopez has just been the star of the show in terms of running after contact. I wonder what his yards after contact is, because it might lead the conference because, I mean, he's just, as soon as he gets touched, he's going for at least 5 more yards after that. And you need more than 1 guy or 2 guys to bring him down every play.
It's just a talent you can't teach.
Yeah, it's effort and strength and footwork.
So 3rd and 3, Cameron Hunter is going to hand it off to number 10. He's going to fight for some yardage, and he's wide open. Green grass all the way, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Isaac Anderson, touchdown for American Canyon.
I mean, we talk about Lopez being the lead back.
Yeah.
And breaking tackles and fighting for extra yards. Anderson's the speed guy. When he gets a burst, a big hole like that, he's going to get a lot of yards. And right there, he goes all the way.
And that is Sonic and Knuckles right there, looking just like David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. Just the speedy threat right there, and just the dual threat with both of those running backs. That's incredible. And that is all off of the turnover that this Wolves team forced.
Especially after their last game against Tama Pelias. The quarterback Cameron Hunter had 100 yards rushing, so certainly that's another thing that Petaluma is looking at, and that was, I think, a read option as well, and they contained the outside for Hunter in case he kept it, and that just left a wide open hole for Anderson.
So they're going to snap it here. The field goal is up, and it is good. So we are now, lead is 14-7 for American Canyon, and like you guys were saying, I mean, that's big. You get a turnover, and then you score on the turnover. That's big time.
And you know what else is big time? Infinity Bottling. The AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank Infinity Bottling for sponsoring the first quarter. A new standard for bottling. Infinity's team has over 2 decades of winery production, operations, and bottling experience that we offer to our customers. With a brand new state-of-the-art facility located in the heart of Napa Valley, we are the new standard for bottling.
Some great football so far tonight, and surprisingly, like we were saying during the pregame, American Canyon has thrown the ball a lot tonight, and they've been forced to because the way Petaluma has played them tonight defensively, they've stacked extra guys up at the line. But Cameron Hunter, I think he has one of the best arms that I've seen since watching these teams play each other. When he's able to get open and he has time, he could throw it as far as I think anyone.
Yeah, I think
for a sophomore, for
sure. You see with how they open up the run game with that passing attack, and you can't have as many guys as you want in the box. And you see right there, perfect blocking in that touchdown run, and it was just green grass all ahead of him because no one was catching up to him.
Yeah. And that was a great job. It's been a great job by American Canyon to just bounce back after the opening drive, failed 4th down conversion that would have been a touchdown, and then allowing a touchdown defensively against Petaluma's offense. It's been a great job scoring 14 straight points.
So the Wolves are going to be kicking off here. We'll see if it's a normal kick this time. We haven't seen a normal kick yet the entire night. And it is going to be a normal kick. Returning it is number 12. And he's going to be brought down, smothered by this American Canyon defense. The special teams gets to him on that.
And that was nearly a fumble. He was bobbling it as he got first contact. as you have 17 seconds left in the first. And this has probably been the longest 4 minutes of a quarter left, as we said that this Trojan team took up most of the clock, and then we had those 2 scores. And, man, what an entertaining football game so far.
Jonah Buddha was the one that was out there on special teams that got to number 12 for Petaluma right away. So with 17 seconds left, Petaluma is going to try to, I would imagine, run the clock out, but as they're going to hand it off to the running back here and not pick up much yardage on that handoff.
And, I mean, for them, the game plan is just can never get behind the sticks. You just can't get behind the sticks ever. That's why it's so important to be a disciplined team and not commit penalties ever and not get tackled for loss, as you did in the last drive, because you do not want to be forced to pass when that is not your game.
We were talking about the pitch play, but the first time they ran it on the last drive, it went for -5.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
they were ready.
That might be, the American Canyon was ready, and that might be something that you don't go back to if you're the play caller for Petaluma.
Yeah.
I really like, the first quarter I think was high flying all around for both teams. Petaluma, if they do what they did in the first quarter, just limit the turnovers, obviously, and play a little bit better defense, put some more pressure on Cameron Hunter, because there's only like one guy that's getting back there every play. And if they can get more pressure up the middle, I think it's going to be a lot harder for American Canyon's offense to continue rolling. So this is going to be the start of the second quarter here. 14-7 American Canyon leads. Petaluma is going to start out with the ball here. They're going to motion a guy to the right. They're going to hand off to, I believe, that was the fullback. It was a fullback handoff. They faked Brody Stevens to the right, and they picked up some yardage on that handoff.
That was a great job by the nose tackle for American Canyon, number 51. Just stuffing the line of scrimmage and pushing back, I believe that was the guard or the center, a couple steps back, and almost disrupted the handoff. Certainly disrupted the timing of the play, but still got a few yards on it for Petaluma.
So 3rd and 6 for Petaluma. They're going to hand it off. Oh, that was a fake.
Oh,
they faked it.
Wow.
I think that number 4, Evan Clark,
wanted the ball.
Wanted the ball to get handed off to him.
It could have been a touchdown.
Yeah, that certainly could be a big play.
Wow.
Now they're going to have to punt.
Just to tell for people watching right now, it's not easy, especially with the way Petaluma has been handing the ball off. They have so many different working parts in their offense, and it works for them all the time.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the wing T offense.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was almost blocked.
He didn't even want to make it.
And he's going to call a fair catch here. So the ball's going to roll up to the 30 or 29-yard line right there.
I'm surprised he didn't dive to try and block it, but maybe they're taught to not, because if you don't block it, it's a chance to be roughing the passer.
Yeah, and it would have given them a first down because they were within 5 yards. I see why Voodoo didn't want to jump in front of it.
And it wasn't that great
of
a punt, but they got a lucky bounce.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line for American Canyon. They got just about a whole field to work with here, so they're going to hand it off to the running back, number 0, and that's Andre Lopez, and he's fighting all his way past midfield.
Man, he just headbutted him like he was Cam Scatterboo. Wow.
I mean, that was just perfect blocking, too.
I wanted you to say something about that because I knew you had something good of it.
Yeah, that's wow.
And we can't underrate Lopez's speed as well. Once he got through the hole right there, he gave a nice burst up the sideline.
Running backs hate when you call them a power back.
Yeah.
He's a jack of all trades.
So 1st down after that big run there by Andre Lopez. Cameron Hunter motioning to his left. He's going to throw on the run, and It is a complete pass to number 1, Kamani Santos.
That is a beautiful pass. And I like his throwing motion. It's really firm and
fluid.
Smooth.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you want from your quarterback. You do not want it to be super slow. He doesn't have that slow of a windup. And running to his left, we saw him miss that throw earlier, but that's really the only place you can put it.
I think Hunter can develop into a great quarterback. He's only a sophomore. He's only a sophomore.
Incredible.
So he's going to make mistakes
He's got all
as a
the
sophomore.
talent. He's got all the talent in the physicals.
So 1st and 10. They're moving down the field fast. The Wolves, it's going to be a quick little pass, a spin move, and then he's going to be brought down out of bounds. Didn't pick up a lot of yards on that.
There's a flag.
There's a flag on the
There is a flag.
Yeah, it was thrown around the blocking area.
Get him in space. Get your playmakers in space. I really like that play call, but I think there probably is.
Might be holding.
Yeah, holding. Yeah.
Looks like it's a holding. American Canyon's going to be going back on this one.
That's tough. You can't have that happen. And the AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank American Canyon Orthodontists for sponsoring the second quarter, building smiles for a lifetime. At American Canyon Orthodontists, we invite you to experience the best that orthodontics has to offer. We are committed to serving our patients, community, and each other with respect and excellent individual care in a warm, courteous, and enjoyable environment.
So 1st and 17 for the Wolves here. They got moved back on that holding call. Cameron Hunter looking to pass, and that's going to be tipped up in the air. And just gets out of reach of one of the linemen. That was very close to being an interception.
It looked like he tried to side on that a little bit.
Yeah, he was trying to dump it off, I think, on the drag route to Kamani Santos. But when you wait that long to throw, the defensive line pushes closer to you. They're going to have a better chance at tipping the pass at the line of scrimmage.
And we see that more and more often now in this modern day because you're taught if you don't win basically right away, you just put your hands up on the goal line.
You got to contain and look to bat down the ball.
Yeah.
2nd and 17 here for the Wolves. Cameron Hunter in the backfield. He's going to roll to his right now. He's looking for somebody. Now he's going to throw on the run. Caught. Number 5, Evan Pararis.
Wow. Now that is an amazing throw and catch again. He's making good throws on the run after that mishap on the first attempt. But, yeah, that's what you want to see from your quarterback, improvement. That's definitely something that he's improved on over the season because the first game I remember doing, he wasn't great at that throw, and you see the development right there.
Yeah, now you've got Petaluma dropped back into coverage when you got wide receivers out like this, so you can just run the ball.
3rd down and 5.
They're going to hand it off to Hughes here. He's going to bounce off some tackles, and he's going to find himself. Ooh, he almost broke away there for the touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, you said it, Holden. That's exactly what you need to do, and that's the plan. That's probably been the game plan all week, and you knew that's what your goal was to do.
So that's a 1st down for the Wolves, another 1st down. They're kind of doing their inner Petaluma. They're taking up half the entire quarter, just working the ball down the field, different plays, a lot of moving parts, and they're not turning the ball over.
Yeah, I mean, they would have 21 points right now if they could have hit on that first drive, and it's really just been their own mistakes that have been stopping them, not Petaluma.
Cameron Hunter, he's going to go with the QB sneak here, and he's going to be brought down.
Yeah, see right there, Petaluma, which is loading up the box. They only had one safety about 10 yards deep from the line of scrimmage. And the QB power, they're ready for that.
So 2nd and 9 for the Wolves.
They haven't really hit that play too much this year. They haven't gotten an explosive play out of the QB power this year yet. As Emmons comes in the game.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
I've rarely seen him play offense this year.
Yeah, it'd be a tight end formation for him, maybe?
Yeah,
maybe get him a touchdown on senior night?
His main 2 positions listed here are defensive end and linebacker.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I like this. He's lined up on the outside. This is 13 personnel, which is 3 tight ends.
I hand it off
for
the running back, and he's going to break free for the American Canyon touchdown.
Yeah, great job by Anderson just finding the cutback lane, and using his speed to get out free from the box.
Yeah,
American Canyon's rolling right now.
that's just too easy right there. I mean, you bring Emmons in and he seals the outside, but that's not even the side that
He was on.
open. Yeah. I mean,
Isaac Anderson, that's 2 touchdowns tonight for him.
yeah.
He leads the team in
He
touchdowns
didn't
total.
even get touched. Man, this Petaluma defense, they need to step up in a big way and force a turnover. But as we see right now, this is mistake-free football from this American Canyon offense.
Looks like they're going for 2 here.
Yep.
They're going to try with the QB sneak.
And he got it.
And,
Oh, wow.
yeah, he got it.
That's the QB power
Cameron
that we just
Hunter.
talked about.
Right up the middle, gets the 2 points for American Canyon.
Wow.
And they lead 22-7 now.
What a way to flip this game on this head.
Yeah.
I really thought coming into the game that we would have got a 7-14 game.
Yeah.
But no, it's been a lot of offensive firepower from this Wolves offense, and we haven't seen that a lot.
Yeah, it's mainly just been they run the ball a good amount of the game and occasionally get a breakout run or a goal line touchdown, but not many big plays we've seen from them. We've seen 3 big plays from them tonight. Potentially 4 if they don't
Yeah.
drop the touchdown in the first quarter.
Petaluma is definitely fortunate to only be down 2 scores, but you need to start scoring.
Yeah. And you definitely have to persevere if you're the Petaluma defense, assuming that your offense might not score right here, and you're going to have to go back out on the field and try and play defense when you've allowed 3 straight touchdowns.
So American Canyon is going to kick it off here to Petaluma. Brody Stevens is in the backfield along with Jack Hogia. They're back receiving. It's going to be going up, and they're going to call the fair catch.
Why call the fair catch?
Yeah,
was
I
Lane.
don't like the fair catch when you're at the past the 20. Like, I don't.
Yeah, and he had 10 yards of space in front of him. There was no defender within 10 yards of him.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Catching it at the 21-yard line?
Especially when you need points. Now it's like you can't drain clock. You need to score now.
Yeah.
That's rough. You do
Yeah.
get ball at half, though, so you could drain it all the way, knowing your defense hasn't played well. Drain it all the way, get into half, and you score a touchdown. You're only down by 1 score.
Yeah, that's probably the perfect situation right now if you're Petaluma. Drain the clock all the way down to within a minute
Yeah,
before this quarter's over. They got 8.5 minutes to work with right here, though, so that's a lot of time.
yeah.
But then you get ball at halftime, so maybe.
You need to be able to
Hand
execute.
it off to Brody Stevens.
And
He's
the
going to be
difference
brought
so
down.
far is the non-explosives from this offense and the explosive for the Wolves. That's the difference of this game. We mentioned it. Their Wolves are covering all corners. They got the turnover that we mentioned they needed, and I mean we see they scored off of that turnover too. So
I'd like to see them give it more to Crichton, their third running back that they have. He's got 715 yards on 13.2 yards per carry.
That's
so
crazy.
he's an explosive runner every time he gets the ball and gets into space.
That's crazy.
2nd and 6, they handed it
13
off to
yards per carry is insane.
one of their other many running backs that they have back there. They constantly are switching out rotations with their running backs, which I think that's kind of the new age. You know, when you look at the NFL and college.
Yeah, you don't really have a lot of horsebacks.
No.
Now you don't really have a lot of guys who are getting 30 carries a game.
Yeah.
Even the best in the league.
I think the last one ever is going to be Derrick Henry.
3rd and
Derrick Henry,
3,
for sure.
and he's going to fight for the first down.
Or Scatabo, if Scatabo ends up being able to do that.
Nah, Scatabo, he needs to be. I mean, Derrick Henry isn't a great receiving back.
But like 30 rushing attempts is what Derrick Henry was getting.
Yeah, but Scatabo probably, he's not fast enough. He's not like Derrick Henry fast, you know?
Yeah, sure.
You need to have at least a little more speed to be able to get 30 carries a game.
Yeah.
You won't be able to run it down the middle every time.
But just keep switching on multiple running backs keeps the guys fresh.
Yep.
Hand it off.
Great defense.
That was a fake. Aiden Wirtz picked up a little bit on that. Evan Clark was the one that got the first down last play on 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Another option.
But Budu was there to read it. He was right there to make contact with the quarterback as soon as he kept it.
So it's going to be 2nd and 8 now for Petaluma.
I mean, look at the box right now.
All right. Fake.
nice.
Fake pitch to number 0. Brody Stevens. And he's going to fight to the outside. That was a really good play.
Yeah, that was a beautiful fake from Wirtz. I thought it was a handoff up the middle and it got stuffed.
I did too.
But then a nice little pitch out speed option. That's what I think you've got to run more if you're Petaluma. Get the guys on their heels.
I mentioned it. You got when you open up that playbook, it's.
I'll tell you what, I would hate working camera doing Petaluma games.
That's tough. There's a lot of bodies in there.
Gonna hand it off to the running back here,
Wow.
Brody Stevens, and he's
Wow.
just smothered by this American Canyon defense, who has really been really good tonight.
And
Yeah,
this
outside of the
defense
first
is
drive,
woken up.
yeah.
Defense is woken up.
So it's 4th and 3 now. I'd imagine they're going to be going for it here.
Yeah.
The crowd is always amazing here. I'd like to give them a shout out because when we do Vaca High games, it was pretty quiet the last time we did that, and it was a big game, Vandy versus Vaca High. So shout out to American Canyon.
He didn't get it.
He didn't get it. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage by this incredible American Canyon defensive front. And they've been really good all season.
Yeah.
But they've been really good tonight.
Once again, it looked like Evan Clark wanted the ball on that first option.
Yeah, this could get out of hand really quickly with 5 minutes left
Until
for the Wolves.
They've got good field position now, too.
Yeah.
And with the way they've been passing the ball, they can easily drive down the field fast and score once again.
1st and 10 on the 42-yard line for American Canyon.
I think this is their passing.
Cameron Hunter. And, yes, it is a passing play right here. He's looking down the field again, and he's going to overthrow Isaiah Finn.
I'm not too mad at the overthrow right there, but if you kind of lead him inside right there, he had leverage inside. It was a crossing route. It wasn't really
a deep cross.
It was like
more
a
of
deep cross.
post,
It was
yeah.
kind of a post, but it wasn't like really ran like a post. It was ran like a deep cross, and the receiver didn't have a step, so you could underthrow it a little bit to the right and get him there. But that's just an elite throw you have to make. But
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the overthrow.
Yeah. But can't make a mistake here if you're Hunter as
Yeah,
well.
I run the ball here.
2nd and 10. They're going to pitch it. And he's going to be met by number 16 for Petaluma,
That's great contain right there.
Jonas Moore, the linebacker.
It was a great job, though, by Hughes. I mean, he was about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage when he
got
met
there.
Moore, and he got to about the line of scrimmage. Didn't lose any yards on the play. Makes it a manageable 3rd down.
And that's why it's important to know the situation, because sometimes guys will be in the backfield and try and make that one guy miss and then try and get as many yards as possible. But that time he knew he was going to get tackled right there, so he dove forward to get it to the line of game.
So it's a manageable 3rd down now, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, just no mistakes here. One-on-one to the outside on the left side.
Cameron Hunter's going to roll to his right, and he's going to lob it, and it's caught by number 1, Kamani Santos.
That is a sick throw right there. The touch, you don't see a lot of that in football, in high school football, in the high school level with the touch pass, and that's something that I asked him to work on one of the broadcasts, and he has shown up today and been able to do that.
Yeah,
that's great.
It's a beautiful throw over that first and
they
first
call it
and a half.
incomplete?
I don't think he got both feet down.
Oh,
You only
No,
need one.
he-
He had
he
one.
did.
He had one.
Wow.
I swear I saw him have
I
one.
saw he
Unless
had two.
unless his foot was out of bounds,
Wow.
but
Maybe-
that was so like
I thought
Yeah.
that was
he was in bounds.
that's crazy. We had a clear angle on that.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
That was
still
a-
good throws, didn't
Yeah.
catch, but
Yeah.
wow. That's huge. That's actually a huge call.
4th and 9. They're going to hand it off to the running back. Somebody's helmet just came flying off. I'm not exactly sure whose helmet that was.
Wow. I thought that
number-
was the ball for a
I
second.
thought it was the ball too. Yeah.
It was number 51.
Petaluma would have got a scoop and score right before
Yeah.
halftime.
Caden
I'm not
Ol-
a big fan of that play call, though.
Caden Oliver James, he's a senior.
I'm not a big fan of that.
I'm not either, Mason.
It's fine. I mean, I guess, yeah, the worst case that could happen is, like, you get it. I don't know. I just don't like the play call. I would rather pass it because if nothing's there, you tell your quarterback to just throw it up.
It's almost like, I guess my only explanation is maybe they're playing safe, but it's like on 4th and 9, you want to.
Playing safe would mean throwing it down the field, and then if it gets picked off, it's a punt. But, my goodness.
Oh, number 4 for Petaluma, Evan Clark.
That's why he's been wanting the ball.
Breaks right up the middle.
Last 2 drives.
Let him get the rock and make something happen.
And he's a big boy, too. He's 6 foot, 215 pounds.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, there's a reason why he also has 120 carries in, 7 games?
This is a unicorn. I hope the audience can understand how rare of an offense this is. This is almost 3,000 rushing yards in 7 games with 40 touchdowns.
They're handed off.
I don't know where the ball is.
The ball's right. Yeah, this is really. The ball went to Brody Stevens. I think everybody, including myself, thought it went to Evan Clark, and we were all looking towards the right side of the field. This is,
Hey, we just gotta be like the defense and track the ball.
I had no idea who had the ball. I looked at 4 different people.
2nd and 6 for Petaluma. They're going to hand it off, and now there's a flag. I believe it was
I think it might be false start.
Yeah, false start.
That's something you can't have.
Well, it's very interesting. I've never seen a football team that goes out on the field to the line of scrimmage with 4 guys that can all be a running back.
Yeah, I mean,
it's awesome. That's what I said.
You never know who's going to get the ball pre-snap. You never know. It's so hard to guess as well because there's so many options. It's like you're going into a test that you haven't I mean, obviously they'll study for this, but it's like you're going into a test and you're like,
but the questions
but the questions are too hard, and you're like, is it A, B, C, or D?
11, they're going to hand it off to 3, and he's just pummeled right at the line of scrimmage. Jonah Crichton.
And sometimes the answer is all of the above.
Yeah, I mean, you can add that 5th option. That's when it's a pass play.
Have we seen one pass today from this?
Yes, we have. It has just been. This is impressive. I would love to meet the head coach of Petaluma. I would love to.
He's probably an interesting individual.
Yeah, this is similar to what Vintage High School up in Napa runs as well. They're more of a veer, and they pass it a little more.
This is that old school. You never see this on the West Coast.
3rd and 11, they motion Brody Stevens. It is a pass, and that was a very questionable play. Brody Stevens is dropped on his head behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he literally dropped his head. His helmet came off.
I mean, that is just wow. I see why they don't pass, but man, you don't have anything better than that.
I mean, even if it's a pass play, American Canyon's playing man coverage. You've got a guy pre-snap every time. If you're a defender, you're like, okay, I'm lined up on this running back. I'm lined up on this running back. And there's only 3 guys and the lone receiver is guard back corner on the outside.
You don't have any other formations? Is that what you're telling me?
They not in their playbook.
There's definitely not.
No.
I'm gonna guess that whoever the head coach is for Petaluma, they were probably a running back in their day.
Is there a penalty? Roughing?
Yes, roughing.
Oh, they blew the whistle.
Hit to the head. That's what he did.
Okay. Wow. What a break for Petaluma on 3rd down.
I didn't see the flag get thrown.
Was it maybe throwing Brody Stevens to the ground?
No, it was contact to his head.
Oh, contact.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought they were calling it late because they blew the whistle, but I guess both could have been called.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
no. The signal that the white hat did was the fist to the head. That means it was helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
Wow, that's huge. That's
a huge break.
Now you go back right to your game plan. This is the funniest football, though. I mean, just not knowing where the ball is.
This is a
smash mouth football. This is nothing. You don't see this on the West Coast.
I mean, this is really fun.
Texas.
This is really fun to broadcast too. They're gonna hand it off to a running back. We're just gonna keep saying a running back till after the play because you can't.
With formations like this, your blocking has to be perfect or nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna run it in the middle and you don't have enough space to make a move or run somebody over. As soon as you get the ball, it needs to be perfect blocking. You need to see the hole. You don't have any time to be patient or anything. You have to just – it's kind of a simplistic offense if you don't have any trickery right now. And you need something to the outside, I feel like.
So Brody Stevens comes in for Haga, and now
Someone hurt.
Injury.
somebody is hurt.
He's probably cramping.
So we're going to
Did he
get
just
it.
fall on the ground?
Yeah.
Like they went to the line and they were ready to
Yeah.
line up and he just went to the
Yeah.
ground.
Sometimes the team wants you to do that if you're cramping.
Just under 2 minutes to go in the half. And, I mean, it's been all AC.
Yeah. You know, it's been Smash Mouth football, but you know who hates Smash Mouth football but also loves it? American Canyon Orthodontists. The
Yeah.
AC Wolves football broadcast like to thank the American Canyon Orthodontists for sponsoring this second quarter. Building smiles for a lifetime. At American Canyon Orthodontics, we invite you to experience the best that orthodontics has to offer. We are committed to serving our patients, community, and each other with respect and excellent individual care in a warm, courteous, and enjoyable environment.
That was good. Yeah. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you guys understand how hard that is. I hope you guys acknowledge it. And actually go to American Canyon Orthodontics. I've never had braces, but, you know, I mean, it could do other things for you. You guys ever had braces?
I have, yes.
I have not. No.
They're definitely worth it.
I've heard it was
100%.
a rough experience, though.
I've known.
It's rough, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah. I've had people in my family who've had braces, but I
got lucky.
yeah.
You never had any gaps, Mason?
Nope. None. No cavities either.
2nd and 10. Wirtz is going to hand it off
Nice.
to.
I don't understand. Like,
It was Clark up the middle, and then he took it to the outside.
So that was Clark. Okay, so that was Evan
Wow.
Clark.
wow.
Good job, Holden.
I mean, I ran this offense in middle school for like 5 years. Seriously. Like from like probably 5th grade to 8th grade or 4th grade to 8th grade. I ran
sick.
wing T in Pee Wee football. So it's like once you get the gist of their play calling down, it's kind of easy to track.
3rd and 6 here.
It's very predictable.
All right, hand it off to Clark.
Oh, fumble.
And it's a fumble. And now they can't hold on to it. And it looks like Petaluma is going to retain possession.
They wanted the scoop and score.
He started running.
When you've got too much adrenaline and too much anxiety, when you're picking up that ball, you just cannot grab it. It's impossible.
Man.
That would have been a touchdown.
He wanted to run so bad.
That was.
Man, I feel bad for him. Oh.
That's got to suck.
Oh.
I'm not exactly.
That's why coaches teach to just dive on the ball no matter
Yeah.
what. Obviously, that was a huge opportunity for a scoop and score.
Selfishly, as a player, you're going to pick that up. You're gonna
Try
wanna,
to.
You're going to pick it up. You're going to want to pick it up. I would. Even it's worth it to not get it, especially when it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah.
And to have your coach yell at you for the opportunity to score. But you're going to be kicking yourself not scoring that one.
I think American Canyon called timeout because they want to have time to score here before halftime.
I mean, you go for it if you're Petaluma, but, like, what do you call?
Pass play.
Yeah, but you don't have any other formations. You don't have any pistol, no shotgun. Hey, I mean, screen pass.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or they probably don't have a single RPO in their playbook. So.
No, I don't think so.
Lorenzo Seymour or Miles Baylor, those were the two guys that were right at the ball, and it was one of them that wanted the scoop and
I
score.
feel like if you're a team like Petaluma, you need a kicker who can kick from 50 yards. If you're in situations like this. Oh, my. Ooh.
Oh, that was another really great play.
That was an amazing play
Brody
call.
Stevens dropped it, and he's not happy with himself.
That was an amazing play call. Wow, and they just dropped it. That's unbelievable. He had a motion and then a fake handoff twice and then a rollout to the right, and he finally made a good throw.
There's an injured American Canyon Wolves player down at.
It's probably cramping.
Oh, we've got a Petaluma player stretching out a cramp on an American Canyon player. This is awesome.
That's sportsmanship right there. That's awesome right there. Hey,
Have you guys ever had?
I mean, he's the farthest
up.
point away from the American sign. He needs someone to do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad the Petaluma player is doing
That's
it for
awesome.
him. That
That's sportsmanship. He's still limping. But
they're both number 12 too. That's awesome.
yeah, it's on the top left of your screen if you guys could see it. But yeah, that's amazing. Wow. Man, that's funny.
Or sorry, that was number 13 for Petaluma. They were not both number 12, but still,
Wow.
that's awesome.
How did they even get that far down the field?
Dalton
It was a
Shaw.
pass play. He ran a
Yeah.
fade.
Dalton
Yeah.
Shaw. Shout out to him. Great sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Now American Canyon has a chance with 53 seconds to do something.
Wow.
I think they've got one timeout. So, gonna have to get the
it says
ball
one
out of
timeout on
bounds.
the scoreboard.
Gonna have to get the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, you got it. And there's no high safety. Yeah,
Cameron Hunter in
you got
passing
guys.
formation.
Oh,
He's
You
going to
gotta make
throw
the
it
block.
off to number
He
0.
made the block.
nice
Lopez.
job by
Lopez.
Lopez. Yeah,
That's
just to
great.
get out of bounds.
But no high safeties is kind of interesting to me.
Yeah.
I would go for another post play. They love those crossing routes, though. I like it, too.
They really like
And those are the easiest to throw, honestly.
I really like how they run their throwing because with their passing, they always are motioning somebody out to the outside. So there's always that extra person in case Cameron Hunter wants to decide to run up the field. And he's always kind of going on a bootleg, so he's able to either stop or throw like when he threw that touchdown earlier.
Oh, holding. There's a holding on the offense.
There is a holding call.
Right at the end of the run, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you really
Are they
just
calling
didn't
that on
gain
number
any.
13?
Uh,
The outside receiver right there? Who?
it might have been, yeah.
Yeah, they're pointing towards that area.
Wow, that's rough. I
You-
mean, you still. Oh, clock's running, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go.
So 1st and 12.
Snap
Or-
it.
Cameron Hunter. There's nobody there. He's looking. Now he's going to have to throw it. And that was a dangerous decision there. But
You got 27 seconds.
That just took off 20 seconds in one
Yeah.
play.
I would have called timeout.
Yeah. I mean, that would have been their last time out, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's tough. Got to snap. Got to get the progression quickly. Get the play call.
Well, I think you got to have you can't have guys run over the middle like that. You got to have a pass concept drew up to
Yeah, do
be able to at least just throw it out of or just throw it out of bounds
bench concept would be
in the
good.
area of a receiver so that you could stop the clock faster. Because that took off 20 seconds in one play because he had so much time to throw and he was looking for
Yeah.
someone down the field.
Yeah, and the play call is to hold on to the ball. So, yeah, I would assume it would be bench.
Cameron Hunter,
It's not. Oh,
It's going to be a quick pass to number 10. And, an ankle breaker. Number 10. Isaac Anderson with the
Now-
ultimate ankle breaker.
Now you hurry up because the clock stops after a first down inside the 30.
Do
You
you
got
spike
to
it?
use your timeout
Spike it, right?
unless you get a play call quick here. I think you
gotta
got to
hurry
spike
up.
this.
What a play
It's
from Isaac
in the-
Anderson.
Oh, and they just
It
called
start-
timeout.
timeout.
They just called timeout.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, as soon as he caught it, it just broke him. How do you
It was
fall
one
down?
step. It was one step.
How do you even fall down right there?
Anderson's so fast, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
He's big.
You
He's
think
fast.
he's the fastest player on the field? It's him and then
For us?
yeah,
Number 5? Yeah.
and then 12.
Yeah.
Burks. Yeah, this team they've got everything. I mean, you see why they've been successful for so long.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they got a good culture going on too.
They've certainly got a chance to repeat state. I after the first few weeks, I definitely think this team
and
is
they
capable
could
of
be
it.
and they're going to be kicking themselves for the potential being undefeated.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
was a crazy
I mean,
game to let go.
okay, but they've still got 3 games left, and one of them's Casa, and Casa Grande is pretty good as well.
That
So,
is the number 1 in the conference right now, no?
yeah, they're tied for first
Yeah.
but I think due to strength of schedule, Casa's first.
Strength of schedule is always tricky.
Yeah, especially in high school with
Yeah, because you
How
play
many different
so
teams?
many
Yeah.
teams that are possible.
So 1st and 10. After that big play by Isaac
18
Anderson,
seconds.
Cameron Hunter,
You gotta
he's
get
going
out.
to dip out. Now he's going to look for the end zone, and it's almost intercepted, and then it's almost caught.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, he didn't really
played
have
that.
anywhere else to go with it.
I would have just thrown it away.
You could have thrown it out of bounds, but it's
Or run. You had a little
Or
room
the
to
question
run
is,
and go out of bounds.
it was the receiver in the area if he can get that far?
Yeah.
Because that was the only receiver to that side of the field. So it's
Marcelino Quiddit was the intended wide receiver on that play
that's
right
a tough
So-
play for Hunter.
Yeah, that was nearly a catch, though. And
Yeah.
that was,
Also nearly
that
an
was cool.
interception.
Yeah. I'm not mad at the decision either way. Even if it got
Yeah.
picked off, I'm not mad at it because there's only like 10 seconds left.
Yeah. You're trying to take a shot.
You don't think you can kick a field goal from here? Absolutely not, right?
Probably not.
There's no win, though. I
If
don't
they
think
can get
so.
past, no, there is no win. But if they can get past the 20, I think they can try and kick one. They still got.
You gotta get
they don't have
quick,
the
though.
timeout. They gotta
Second
get out
10.
of bounds.
Cameron Hunter looking to throw again. He's going to hit number 14,
He's out.
Jamar Choice Jr.
That took off 6 seconds? Wow. Okay.
So those quick little 10, 15-yard passes are just – it's been working all day for American Canyon.
I think they're gonna try. They should try and kick this.
Yeah, that took 6 seconds off the clock.
I mean, you've only got 5 seconds. It's gonna be tough to run a play right here, and
Yeah.
you're inside the 20. Might be the closest you get before the clock runs out.
They don't have any timeouts either, so
Yeah.
they can't.
It's the only time the clock's going to stop unless they run a quick play out. I think they're just going to have him roll out to the right, and if nothing's there immediately, he's going to throw it out of bounds.
Wow. Yeah, you got to see something quick immediately. You can't go through your progressions.
Yeah. First read isn't there, throw it away.
Yeah. Or not. Or not.
Cameron Hunter.
Or not.
He's going to roll to his left. He's going to throw on his side, and it's caught by number 12, Webster Burks, for the touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
The way that Hunter just zipped that in there, cross body, oh, my God, that's next level.
That's the throw of
That's
the
his
season.
best throw.
That's
Seriously.
the throw of the season. No,
Yeah.
no doubt. It's better than the deep pass. You're rolling to opposite side of the field, to your left, on your non-strong side. You flip your hips, and you make the throw in a perfect tight window. Wow.
That's
Incredible.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And what a catch
That's
from
a buzzer.
Yeah. What a catch from Webster Burks, too. He was lined out on the far left. He was the furthest receiver, and I just had a feeling that they were going to be throwing to him.
Wow. And that's big, too.
Field goal's up, and
Flag.
there's a
And
flag.
the pink flag's coming out
But
tonight,
that's
too.
just such a killer for Petaluma, though.
Yeah, that might be.
You're going into halftime giving up a
Yeah, that's tough.
buzzer touchdown at before halftime,
That's
and you're
right.
down potentially 30-7. It looks like they're going to go for 2.
Yeah, go for 2. Offsides?
The clock is saying zeros, but
Yeah,
obviously
it-
they're going to.
No, it's zeros.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take any time for extra points and conversions. So there won't be a kickoff at all.
Yeah, this is the last play.
Wow. What a turn of events, though. I'll say
We thought they should have done that. We
They're
were
going
like, oh,
for
just throw
2
it
here,
away.
and he's going to be stopped.
Wow. That's pretty huge, but, you know, Petaluma, that's tough. It's
Yeah.
tough for Petaluma. You're down 3 scores now.
You start out 7-0.
Yeah.
That's 28 straight unanswered points.
And the offense just didn't show you anything for Petaluma. This is clearly an offensive driven team and a run heavy, and you can't run. I mean,
Yeah, and
you got to have explosive plays now.
the interception certainly killed them too, and that gave a lot of American Canyon advantage or
And
momentum.
the drop. That,
yeah.
I mean, you'd be looking at possibly 21-14 at the half if he catches that ball and gets a first down. And
yeah.
instead, it's a 14-point swing.
So it's officially halftime here, and it's kind of starting to become a blowout, 28-7. American Canyon has really just controlled this game. Other than that first drive by Petaluma, they've just been completely dominant on both sides of the ball. Great defense up front. Cameron Hunter is looking like Patrick Mahomes out there. I mean, what he is doing right now, I literally have
He really
only
looks
seen.
like Josh Allen.
Yeah,
He kinda
Josh
looks like
Allen,
Josh
yeah.
Allen.
Yeah,
Or Lamar.
definitely as the
Crazy.
season's gone on, the games that I've watched, Cameron Hunter, he has gotten significantly better every week.
And that he's probably the most improved player.
Yeah.
I would say this is the best he's looked. I mean, they're asking a lot from him tonight. I mean, they're usually, we talked about it going into this game. They've been a run-heavy team,
Yep.
and you're asking him to throw the ball down the field, and he's done just that. And you've seen everything. You've seen the short passes. You've seen the touch passes which we thought should have been a completed pass inbounds, but Yeah, we saw deep ball too. Incredible performance so far.
Yep. And then Holden, what are your thoughts so far on this
Yeah,
game?
I think American Canyon just done a great job of controlling the pace offensively, bouncing back after the first drive where they would have had a touchdown but dropped it. And defensively, they've done a great job stuffing the box, stuffing the run, reading their keys on the line and post snap. And getting that interception was huge too. I think American Canyon just got to keep rolling with what they're doing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's definitely been a really good game, but it's on the verge of, like I was saying, becoming a blowout right now. So now that we're at halftime, we do have a sponsorship for halftime. The AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank Team Kasama Lee Real Estate for sponsoring the halftime break. Your American Canyon community realtor, where people are more important than properties. Welcome back here to the American Canyon Wolves football broadcast here in American Canyon High School. And it's kind of turning into a blowout, 28-7. The Wolves have just been dominating on both sides of the football. Guys, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on this game so far?
I mean, for the Wolves, this is the most electrifying we've seen them be all year. And then for Petaluma, it's a snooze fest. I mean, it's been a snooze fest after their first drive. They've basically showed no life on offense, and their errors caused by themselves have really killed them. And defensively, they just haven't shown any life after their first stop against this AC Wolves team.
Yeah, I mean, AC ever since the first drive where they almost scored on the fourth down but ended up dropping it on the deep post right in the end zone, they've just bounced back offensively fully. They've turned the switch. The run game's been super successful with Anderson getting a long touchdown on the ground. Lopez has had a bunch of big runs, and Hunter has looked the best he's ever played.
Yeah.
In a half this season.
And he's only a sophomore.
And
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore, and he's playing like this. He's got a bright future, but certainly he's focused on this game right now and this second half. And they really just got to protect the ball, play good defense, limit mistakes, like we said at the beginning of the game, and they just got to keep it up for the second half. And as for Petaluma, I mean, you just got to find something offensively outside of what you've been doing.
It's just so difficult because of the offense you run.
Yeah.
You're not built to come back in games. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, the way you do it is you score on runs. I mean, you got to get
a long
runs.
Run. Yeah.
Explosive runs with number 4, and that's the key. And I think the chances are probably like 30% or maybe lower, 20.
Yeah.
I think they've had the biggest success or the most amount of success when they've been running with Evan Clark tonight. Their number 1 running back, who's got he's probably hit 1,000 yards on
tonight.
The season after tonight. But he's been the most successful when he gets the ball and most consistent on offense for Petaluma tonight.
Yeah, they have had 41 total touchdowns on rushing. And rushing touchdowns, they have 41 on the year, and this is the 8th game.
Yeah,
that's insane.
That's basically almost 6 touchdowns a game, just on the ground. I mean, they only have 1 passing touchdown, and I believe it was actually caught by a running back. It was caught by Brody Stevens, the 3rd running back. So it's all about the running backs in this offense, and some of them just haven't shown up tonight.
Has there been a completion? There's been a completion, but it was for negative yards. They have negative net passing yards.
It was a screen pass to Brody Stevens.
Yeah, and an interception.
Yeah.
It's as bad as it can get.
You just got to – your offensive line also has to do a better job up front at getting in that zone scheme and getting to their spot and pushing guys down the field rather than getting pushed back, especially at the line of scrimmage right at the snap. That's the biggest key for them, I think, in the second half is just – staying consistent on the line and not getting pushed back behind the line of scrimmage. Just got to have positive plays to keep the chains going and keep your offense rolling.
Yeah, you cannot – I mean, you have to have perfect blocking if you want to come back in this game. And turnover. I mean, they have had 15 turnovers, like we said, and we haven't seen any of that from this team. And, you got to force a turnover.
By the way, I want to give a huge shout-out to Jordan Moffness for watching the broadcast here right now and supporting us and giving us feedback from his own couch for tonight's game.
I feel like people watching I'm a sports junkie, so, like, any kind of football, any kind of basketball, even baseball lately for me in the past 3 years, I'm watching everything of it.
Yeah.
And because I can't get enough, especially with football and basketball. I love just getting any kind of media from that, whether it be in person or broadcast. So I appreciate you guys watching, even if you're not a relative to one of these players.
And I don't think more than half the people watching this can understand the offense that Petaluma is running.
Yeah.
It's so complicated.
It's crazy.
Oh. Well, they're going to call another fair catch here. So, second half has started.
Yeah, and then you have miscues already. That could have been disastrous. And the fair catch is are baffling to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you need explosive plays, and you're down 21 points. You need to return it. I don't understand it. I don't like it at all. It's bad. It's bad football because, I mean, and as a coach, a special teams coach, you got to tell them that. You got to tell them we're returning it, and I mean, they just didn't. So now you got to run this slow offense that takes up a lot of time. You haven't. Yeah, this is.
They're also slow to get out here after the kickoff.
This is as bad of a start as you can get. But hey, you know, you got 12 minutes. You got a whole half.
You just gotta take a deep breath if you're Petaluma.
Motion number 3. They're going to flip it to the running back. And what's new? They've been doing that all night. Run up the middle.
Yeah, but now you got to hurry up. No matter what. I mean, you just can't allow the whole clock to drain down in the play clock.
Yeah.
For you. You got to go quick. Especially when you're not getting explosive runs. That's 2 yards.
Kurt Mertens he's playing fullback tonight, and he was the one that had that handoff there.
Yes.
And if you're American Canyon, just keep loading up the box. Keep doing what you're doing. Read your keys, especially the linebackers.
Again, motioning. This time they give it off to number 3, and he's got some room, but then he's hit hard.
That was great contain from Barras right there on the outside, coming down from that safety spot.
The contain has been pretty well for the Wolves. They've been really good with not allowing the outside runs tonight. And Petaluma, I mean, what can you do? I mean, this is you can't go away from it because you don't have any other plays. I mean,
how many plays do you think total they have in their playbook, Mason?
33, probably.
Yeah, I would say around that too. Yeah, I was gonna say like 35.
Yeah,
a lot of variations of runs.
It's just variations of the same thing.
Yeah,
in a couple
it's probably
different
more,
formations.
but it's about 33.
Pass.
3rd and 6, and here's a pass, and it's intercepted. So I believe that was their second pass of the entire night, and it was an interception.
Yeah,
or third. That was their third.
It's like half the passes have been interceptions tonight. This is as bad as you can get.
There was pressure in his face as he threw it too, because offensive line, it's not just the quarterback that doesn't pass the ball.
Yeah.
The offensive line doesn't know how to do pass pro consistently.
Yeah, this is
especially in that offense. It's so hard to run pass protection on the offensive line.
Yeah,
and right there, you've got 2 guys. I think it was Emmons and Boodoo, right in his face.
That's a rough watch right there.
Yeah, and American King can basically put the game away right now.
Incredible play right there.
Now we're going to get a flag. It looks like it's going to be delay a game here.
Yeah.
No, I think it's too many men on the field for Petaluma.
Oh.
Because I saw a guy run off.
That interception was Jamar Choice Jr. He's been playing pretty good tonight. He's had a couple big-time plays.
Yeah, he certainly bounced back from the drop in the first quarter.
Yep.
And that's all you want out of a player, that when they end up making a mistake, you just want to see how they respond to it, and he's responded really well tonight.
I think you run the ball now.
Yeah.
They're showing pressure.
Cameron Hunter. They're going to hand it off here. And Andre Lopez, he's just fighting his way, and now he fumbled. And it stays in bounds.
That's going to be a
No, it's...
I think it's going to be a touchback unless it bounced.
Should be a touchback.
Unless it bounced. The ref, I think, on the side is saying it bounced out of bounds. Or
wow.
Oh, it's a touchback.
Yeah, it's a touchback.
That is Petaluma's ball.
Wow.
That's a rare mistake you'll see from Lopez.
Yep.
Wow.
He only has 1 fumble all year, I think.
Wow. Wow, what a break for Petaluma. But it's hard. If you're an audience member, it's hard to – if you're rooting for Petaluma, it's hard to be optimistic about that play because you know what you're going to see on offense. I mean, you just know it's not much hope you can have when it's this kind of offense. And that's not a knock on them. I mean, that's what –
It's just how
it's
how their
offense
offense is structured.
That's how it is, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But I mean, you still have a chance.
1st and 5, they're going to hand it off.
You just can't have the same. I mean, that's just the same play we saw last time. But you know, that's what their identity is, and they're not switching from that because you can't just give him a random playbook out of thin air. I can't just give him a Madden playbook and expect all the guys to run that play.
Yeah, you have to be synchronized as an offense.
Yeah, I mean, you just
Have
can't
to.
do it. It's impossible.
It's impossible,
so
yeah.
You got to throw eventually and be successful.
2nd and 6, and they're going to hand it off.
I think the
What
quarterback
is
kept
it?
it.
Oh, quarterback kept it, yep.
That was
Yeah.
an interesting. Yeah, that was interesting.
I'd like to see Wirtz do more with the ball, especially when he's running it, because he's got 338 yards coming into this game rushing. That's more than he has passing.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything from him in the past game. He's got negative yards
I
right
think
now.
he's under 300 passing yards now because of the negative
Yeah.
yards. He was exactly at 300 passing
Yeah.
yards before.
So he's got to do something with the ball when he's running it.
They got to
and he
have
hasn't been able to do
explosive.
much
They needed
tonight.
an explosive play, and they haven't gotten it. So, and there's another motion.
3rd and 2nd, they're going to motion it, and this time they're going to get the first down.
Almost was an explosive
I
play.
thought that was going to be good. I mean, it's the same play, and it worked that time.
But that time I think that was Carter getting the ball, and Carter, like I said, he's been the most consistent, especially up the middle like that all game. And right there, he gets a first down.
Keep giving it to him.
Keeps the drive going.
So 1st and 10 now. Petaluma's they're doing the same plays, but, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But tonight it has not really been that successful.
Marion Cannon's going to blitz up the middle. They're just loading the box.
Yeah,
They're going to motion number 3 again. Same play, and it works.
Yeah, just feed that man.
Yep.
Just feed him. I mean, that's your last hope.
Yeah.
Evan Clark.
And he's big, too. He's not small. He's fast, too. He's probably your fastest guy.
Yeah.
Now we have
I like to see more, like, there's so much
They've
potential.
tried to be creative,
Yeah,
and it just hasn't worked.
And it didn't work.
They
but
can't execute it because Marion Canyon has been so good on their keys tonight defensively.
But it's also not when you're creative plays. I put quotes in the air because people can't see me. When you're being a creative offense, it can't be the same creativity over and over again. Your creativity can't be a simple, we're going to fake that we're going to hand off like we've been doing the same 50 times, but instead of handing off, we're going to pitch it to the outside. That's just not creative enough. And sometimes I want 2 different guys to look different on the same look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're just not getting that.
I think you have to be more creative with the offensive line as well.
Yeah, let
because
them pull more.
That's where most of the reading defensively is. It's at the line of scrimmage and at how the offensive line moves. And if they're moving the same way every time, okay, they're like, okay, we don't. As soon as we see them do one thing, we look exactly to where the ball is, and it's easy to read.
Yeah, and here's the power formation once again.
2nd and 1. They're going to hand it off to Evan Clark, and he's going to push forward for another first down.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, this is just running the clock. I mean, now there's 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
You gotta score
it will
quick.
be a 2-possession game after this, but your defense hasn't shown any ability to stop the Wolves' offense, like at all. So you would need to play perfect defense to allow your offense to come back in this game before it's over.
I'm like thinking the Looney Tunes theme song. Watching this offense. It's working right now.
They're going to motion number 3, and they do the same exact play. And I don't think he picked up any yards on that play right there.
You want to know what the name of our plays would be in our wing tee?
Wow.
So a pitch to the right would be called Thor.
Okay.
And then like Thor 2 was like the fake the pitch and hand it off up the middle to the fullback.
It's kind of crazy that they're running a middle school offense in varsity.
It's because
they're 5-2 with it, so I can't even
It seems complicated at first, but when you teach it, it's so simple.
And as you can see, it's the same motion every time.
Yeah.
And it just. Oh man.
And if you just study it a good amount as a defense, it's easy to read.
The Army football.
Yeah.
Now they're going to pitch it.
I mean, you just have to contain, and Voodoo does a great job right there containing.
Oh, wow.
And
number 14, Jamar Choice Jr.
Him as well,
I like that. I like the energy. I think for this,
Jonah Crichton's hurt.
That's not good.
Look at his leg.
He was brought down hard on that tackle.
Yeah. But I think for those pitches, you could run a pass out of that. You pitch it to your guy and then let him try and throw it down the field off of that. I mean, you got to try something.
Yeah.
I mean, do you even think they have something like that in their playbook? They have to, right?
One play.
The pitch to the outside, and then you look down the field, and then
Yeah.
it's.
Well, while we're in injury timeout right now, the AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank Napa Petroleum for sponsoring the third quarter. At Napa Valley Petroleum, we are committed to treating our customers and employees like family and maintaining the strong, community-driven values that have been at the heart of the MVP since its inception.
Oh, he's getting up now. He's putting some light pressure on his.
You guys know what petroleum is?
No.
We totally know what it is here.
Hey, as long as you sponsor. Hey, the right people know what petroleum is.
I'm not gonna take any guesses. I don't
Yeah,
know what
Napa
I'm
Petroleum does.
Shout out Napa Petroleum, man.
I mean, I think you have to throw the ball here if you're Petaluma. 3rd and 9.
Yeah, I mean, you got 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
I would like
as an offensive player, what do you even think?
They don't even have a receiver.
What do you?
Never mind. They don't even have
Oh my god.
3rd and 9, and they are running the ball.
Don't have any penalties. This is a hard game to ref.
Wirtz is going to hand it off to Evan Clark, and he's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Well, he picks up maybe one.
I'm just thinking like what my mindset would be if I'm an offensive player. When I'm down only 3 scores with
I would hate
a whole
this.
half, I'd be like, man, I really wish we had some other plays.
Like,
I don't know.
Now they have to punt it.
Especially if you're a receiver. Oh my gosh, I'd be sick.
They don't sweat.
I
The
would
receiver
be
doesn't sweat all game.
No, not at all. Now you got to punt. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is about as ugly as it gets. Unfortunately.
Well, you could throw an interception every other play.
Webster
And
Burks.
that's what
Webster Burks is back to receive, and he's going to let this one just bounce right out of bounds at the 11-yard or 21-yard line.
Yeah, American Canyon can easily put this game away right here if they get any sort of points.
Yeah, this
'Cause
is just.
Petaluma just took off 4 minutes off the clock. I mean,
And
it's
they didn't even move
it is
the
the
ball
third
that
quarter,
much
but they
either.
moved the ball 20 yards in 5 minutes.
Oh,
So it's
man.
like-
it's hilarious football.
It's just,
to be
yeah, it's
honest,
just
man.
you can't come back. Mason's been saying all third quarter, but you cannot come back. It's unless you get big runs multiple
You got to get a
times.
pick six or a fumble.
Yeah,
six
you
or
have to force a
something.
turnover right here. But I think American Canyon,
It's
if
not
they're smart,
happening,
you just
yeah.
got to run the
It's
ball
not
here with
happening.
Lopez.
This is too good of a coach team, and
Yeah.
Lopez has only fumbled twice, including the one tonight. Like,
They're going to hand it off
yeah, look at it.
to Andre Lopez. Lopez is going to break free for
And,
a
like,
couple of yards.
What's so baffling about it is Petaluma's goal is to run the ball, right? But this team, this Wolves team, is doing it better, and they're not even. And they're
It's-
spicing it up, and it's different
It's
looks.
because they're spicing it up. It's the momentum of the game, and it's the energy of the players,
Yeah, it's just
and the
everything.
morale of the total
At
game.
this point, I feel like if you put the Wolves defense out there for offense, it'd probably look better than Petaluma's offense.
We hand it off to Lopez. He's going to get the first down.
You don't think if you throw Emmons out there to catch a ball, you don't think he could do it?
I think Evans could, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the players do play defense, so I actually think you are right. Yeah.
It's just, I mean, that's how dominant this team is. It's how deep this team is as well. Yeah, you could start putting the backups in after you score this because you know how it's going to be.
Definitely take Cameron Hunter off the field. I mean, he's been so special for you.
Petaluma's offense is in
Yeah.
hospice right now.
Cameron Hunter, be a quick little throw to number 13. Marcelino quit it.
Imagine your season ended like this, though. I mean, it's not ended for Petaluma. Obviously, you still have a good record, 5-3. If you lose this game, it's crazy that we're talking like this. When
It's
that's just
but
how their
that's
offense.
just, that's
how
just
their
how it is
offense-
because of how their offense is run.
But
Yeah.
like, imagine your season ends like this in this kind of way, because you couldn't execute early in the game, and yeah, I just hope that's not how their season ends for them. But
I mean, they have a chance to get a stop right here. Still 2nd and 5.
Cameron Hunter is going to hand it off to a running back.
okay,
He's going to pick up a few yards there.
there's the defense.
Yeah, that's the first run I've seen Hughes not do anything positive tonight.
Down.
Hughes has been really good in the limited amount of touches he's gotten, and Petaluma's got an injured player.
Man, this is about as bad of a night as it can get. What do you tell your – if you're a head coach or you're an offensive play caller, right, what do you tell your kids? Like, what do you tell them? Like, hey, guys,
We got to get a big play.
we're going to run the same play, but if it works to perfection, we're going to score a touchdown in one play. Like, I don't know. Especially, not only have they been watching film all week to know what you're exactly going to run, they've also seen the same plays tonight. So it's like,
Yeah, they've
and
played
they've also
against it
stopped
and
it.
watched hours of film on
and they
it.
stopped it.
And they've stopped it multiple times,
It's about as
After
bad
the
as it
first
can get.
drive, it's like, oh, okay, now we know they're going to do that for the rest of the game.
And that's
So
how you lose players by games like this. And that's I don't want to say the coach is losing his players because I don't know him, but that is how you lose players. As a player who lost faith in his play caller because of that same kind of thing, that's how you lose players.
Big third down.
Got to find a way to get him back in the game.
3rd and 5.
Oh.
They just got them to jump. So the night can't get any worse.
Ever since
Oh, wait. They're actually calling it a false start on American Canyon, so
Wow.
I swear Petaluma
stand
jumped.
corrected.
They did.
They
jump,
did.
But I guess, whatever.
They felt, I'm not going to say, yeah.
Hey, shout out to the refs
Yep.
tonight. It's a hard game to officiate, though. I mean, when it's like so bunched up like that at the line of scrimmage, it's
Yeah.
like the tush push, which
Do
is why
you
it should
think
be
American
banned.
Canyon passes right here? I don't think they should, even though
3rd and 10. They are passing here.
They're
Cameron
passing.
Hunter,
He's got all. Oh.
he's going to throw, and
Oh, he
I
had
think he
him.
got hit as he threw it.
yeah.
So that's incomplete, and that's going to be 4th down.
Also, I like to mention a little too much sportsmanship from Petaluma. I feel like you're just being I just saw him help a O lineman up. You're down by 21 points. I don't want you. If I was your teammate, I want to have just anger in my heart and play like it. You gotta have some spark to get into like a scuffle or something because you need to show that you still have fight.
Yeah.
Helping teammates up, I don't want to see that right now. I don't want to see that you help the other team up right now. This is a conference game. It's a much-needed game, and you're losing by 21 points.
This punt's going to go up. They didn't even see it. The guy's running.
Wow, what a fortunate bounce, though.
Fortuitous, you could say. I mean, Petaluma, they have to get a big play right here to have a chance. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah.
You need, you have to score in 3 plays.
Yeah,
That's
we're-
basically what they need.
And it sucks that we're beating the same horse,
yeah.
but
It's just how
it's
how
how
it is.
Aiden Wirtz, I feel bad for him because, I mean, I think, like we were saying, I mean, I can't believe we're talking about this, but the record is 5-2. And, I mean, it's about
I
to be
need to
5-3.
see that film. I
Yeah.
need to see how they must have just been a more physical team.
Yeah.
We saw in the first drive,
They
though.
probably had a lot of big plays in games
yeah,
that
probably
we just aren't seeing tonight
41 touchdowns.
because American Canyon's done such a good job at
Yeah.
containing
You're right.
Yeah.
the big play.
And number 4, Carter, I mean,
I think the longest run we've seen is, 15 yards?
15 yards, yeah. I like
And
this.
no wide receivers again.
Nope. That's not.
Hand off to number 3. Jonah Crichton.
I would say run a play action here, but I know that they're not going to do that. So
Did they not have wide receivers?
They do.
probably
No,
have-
they do.
probably have 1 or 2.
they have their leading receiver is Grayson Timpe with 6 receptions for 87 yards.
They tell him to just go home, huh?
Yeah, that's. Wow.
But that's 6 receptions in 7 games.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
2nd and 10, they're going to motion. And now it looks like they're passing, and it's incomplete.
This is.
He's got 3 guys.
There's a flag now.
Thrown late.
I feel bad for the quarterback too. Man. It's just. You got that penalty though.
Wow.
Was that roughing?
Helmet to helmet, probably.
Yeah.
Because that's literally what it looked like. I would have thrown it if I was the ref.
Yeah, and he landed on him fully.
Yeah. Well, I think
That's a dumb penalty. That's a dumb rule, though, in my
I think
opinion.
Well, they're
that's
pushing
only-
Petaluma back, so I don't. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, they don't even know where they're at.
personal foul. Oh, wait.
Oh, no
Oh,
flag.
no flag. Okay.
No flag on the play, but
Oh, they were going to say it was intentional grounding.
oh,
I see. Okay.
He got hit as he threw
It was helmet to helmet, though. I'm surprised they didn't call that.
Oh, there's receiver.
3rd and 10.
Oh, there's another motion. Oh, okay.
So motion and incomplete.
Are they going to punt? Oh,
How tall is their quarterback?
5. He's 5'11".
He ain't no 5'11".
170.
This is that thing. Max Preps. They listen. You know what they listened to me in my senior year for basketball? 6'2". I'm not 6'2". I'm not 6'2". I am not 6'2", gentlemen.
Petaluma's
Oh,
going
Buda
to punt
almost
it.
got that.
We'll see if they get it. No, they're not going to return.
Just don't return it. Yeah.
Let
Smart
that
decision.
clock run too.
Webster Burks ran up on it like he was going to try it, but
Yeah, the Petaluma's quarterback is not 5'11". At most 5'8".
this has been a fun football game.
Yeah,
I
it is.
love working the booth with you guys. This is awesome.
And it's just like, as a defense, what do you do? What do you do? You know what you're off. Even if you get a stop, even
You
if
have no motivation
Even if you
defensively.
get a turnover right here,
The only
your offense isn't going to
the
score.
only guys that might have some motivation are the
Number
defensive
4.
linemen to try and force a fumble and scoop and score.
and score.
That's like it. That's like the highest
Oh,
motivation right now for
man,
them.
This is
But yeah. Other than that, yeah, it's
Cameron Hunter is going to hand it off to Andre Lopez.
you just gotta keep running the ball and
Yeah.
run this clock down if you're American Canyon, and
Yeah.
don't turn the ball over. Don't fumble when you're, especially when you're about to score.
I think I wouldn't call another pass play unless I'm
Third and-
behind the chains or something.
Yeah.
Even if I'm 3rd and 10, I'm still running the ball. Like,
3rd and 15.
no, I'm throwing that.
Yeah,
But It's 3rd and 10. I'm gonna run.
Not a draw play. I would run a draw
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
fake
it's-
the pass and
It's
just hand it
about
off.
to be the 4th quarter. You're up by 3 scores. Just run the clock out the whole time.
They're going to hand it off to Andre Lopez again, and he fights forward for some yards there.
It's just a workhorse, man. But the thing is, he doesn't even get all the carries. But
Yeah.
you could give him all the carries, and he'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah. He's got the speed too.
Yeah,
He's got effort. That's really what it is.
yeah.
From the first game of this season, I really enjoyed watching him play, and I still do.
Their running back duo is really good, and you have Andre Lopez and Isaac Anderson. And it's been awesome to get to watch them.
Yep. Run the ball again.
3rd and
no.
2nd.
Wow,
They're going for the
passing.
throw.
Oh, he's got him.
They're passing, and he's going
Oh,
to
he
fake it,
had him.
and he's got the first down.
Oh my God! Look at
And
that
now
throw.
he's got wide open grass. Cameron Hunter. What a game. What a year for Cameron Hunter.
He's a flat.
There's a flag.
Dang, he threw that 20 yards.
A late flag.
What's the flag on? He had a touchdown though.
Yeah, he had a
Wow.
a slot fade route to the right side,
Yeah,
wide open.
We would have seen a Deshaun Jackson type of play right there by.
helmet to helmet
Oh, wow.
on American Canyon.
Oh.
And they threw it right where Cameron Hunter was running, so I don't.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but
You know.
it'll be 15 yards from
Okay.
the 20. Yeah, I think that's just where it happened.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess we're just gonna keep running clock. I mean,
But that just showcased Hunter's running ability, which I also think is super underrated. And as a sophomore, having that running ability on a varsity football team as a quarterback,
yeah.
his future is so bright.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If he
and
stays-
he could still grow.
If he continues to work hard and stay healthy, Hunter's gonna be great.
Hand it off to Lopez here. He's going to fight for some yards here.
And that'll probably end the third quarter. Or not. Well, more flags.
Before the third quarter is over, the AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank Napa Petroleum for sponsoring this third quarter. At Napa Valley Petroleum, we are committed to treating our customers and employees like family and maintaining the strong community-driven values that have been at the heart of NVP since its inception.
Yeah, I'd really like to know what Napa Petroleum, like what they're about.
I think it's something. I'm not going to. I have an idea, but I'm not going to try.
Because clearly they treat their customers and employees with great honor, you know? I mean, that's what they're telling us.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
We know it.
So that flag was on Petaluma. Not exactly sure what it was.
It's to keep run another play for the third quarter. It's yeah.
They're in passing. Looking for the end zone, and it's a bad pass. He threw it behind the receiver.
Now you stop the clock.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you're even passing. Like, why? Hey, run up the numbers.
That's really questionable. I don't know why you don't just run the ball right there.
He had a touchdown though.
He did have a touchdown, but it's like you have a 3-possession lead, potentially 4 if you score here. But you also want to drain clock as much as you can, and also be cautious, because you don't want to throw a pick 6 right here.
So 2nd and 10 for the Wolves. And they're just going to run it. Cameron Hunter
Tackled him through Lopez's block. And there's a
flag.
And the third quarter is complete.
But there's a flag in the secondary after the play was over. I think there was some scuffling going on that you're calling for, Mason.
Not enough though. I mean, you didn't even get a guy on his back.
That's like the 4th penalty thrown in the last 5 or 6 plays. We'll see what they call, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just wave it off. It didn't seem like that much.
I think they waved it off.
Okay. So Napa Petroleum is propane supplier, so it's for like gas and stuff.
Barbecuing. Yeah.
Super cool.
Shout out to them.
Shout out Napa Petroleum.
Could use your propane from Napa Petroleum after this game to cook up a nice steak
Yeah,
after
you
a big AC Wolves win in the league.
And we really do appreciate our sponsors because it's so hard to get them, you know, and really do appreciate it.
Yes.
Especially since we're not a big program yet. We'll get there, though. And our sponsors help us get there.
I think they just waved the flag off. I didn't even see if they
They
called
did.
it.
They waved it off.
Yeah, good.
This has been a big night, though, for the seniors especially, too.
Yeah.
Hey, run up the score. I'd seriously try and get Emmons out there and get a touchdown.
Well, that's what it seemed like they were trying to
Hand
do.
it off to him?
Not throw it to him.
Throw it to
Let
him?
him be a tight end.
Yeah. I mean,
He's a big guy.
He's 6'3", yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he a commit? I think we saw he was a commit, but I don't want to put false information out there, but I'm pretty sure we heard something about it last year or a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I want to figure out if Cameron Hunter's a commit anywhere.
No,
Well, he's only a sophomore. He's not going to
okay.
commit
You
this
Oh,
get
yeah.
it when you're junior, probably.
Yeah.
Nice play call.
Yeah, well, jet sweep. We don't have seen them run that too much.
Never really. I like it.
I'd
though.
like to see Petaluma run a jet sweep.
especially with
Outside
that
zone?
Yes.
motion.
Lead
Yeah.
blockers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would work.
Yeah, we haven't seen them think outside the box really.
Well, we
Yeah, because there's like a box and
yeah.
They've been in the box.
Oh man. When the clock stopped for that.
He went out of bounds. Yeah, Hughes got pushed out of bounds.
Yep.
It's a smart play by the Petaluma defender.
Hunter's coming back out here. So are they going to
Is it It's fourth down. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And they're going to go for it. I would kick the field goal. Just give your kicker a chance.
Hey, throw it up to Emmons. He's not even on the field.
They brought Hunter back out here, so
Throw it.
oh, they're going to run it.
Ooh. He didn't get it.
tackles.
He didn't get it. No.
Just short.
Good tackles.
So, Petaluma offense, here we go.
Yeah, at the 10-yard line.
I mean, we haven't seen anyone. And we almost saw a score, but we haven't seen anyone score at all in the second half.
Nope.
Well, one of our sponsorships.
And they're hype. Wow, look at that. Look
I mean, yeah, they gotta
defensive
keep the
coordinator.
energy
Hey,
up
shout out
somehow.
to the coach.
Yeah.
He's excited.
I could not do that if I was the defense coordinator.
I could get hyped no matter what. No, I couldn't actually. Never mind. Sorry. I don't know. When you're in the heat of the moment, you could. Because I coach, but basketball is different. Yeah, I couldn't do that. If I
For
was down,
the audience's information, Mason coaches basketball.
if I'm a coach and I'm down 30, I'm not getting hyped for anything, actually. Unless one of our bad players makes a play, you know. Not saying any names, though.
Petaluma's going to hand it off.
Oh, here we
Up
go.
the middle.
Look at 76 blocking down the field.
Putting in that effort and work. That's what shows up in the tape room.
That's Declan Romo. I like that effort, man.
And that's how you don't run at practice on Mondays. But you're going to run anyways if you lose
yeah.
this game.
Well,
so.
yeah, because they're going to watch every single play and see someone not doing their job.
And the penalties, yeah.
Yeah, and the penalties.
Welcome to Gasterland. Snake run, too.
Yeah.
Snake runs are the worst.
Second and third. They're going to hand it off. And we got a little breakaway here.
That might be the longest run of the night for them.
Number 4.
It's probably tied for the longest
Evan
run.
Clark.
Yeah, close, yeah.
He's
But Clark,
been close to
Clark,
breaking loose.
Yeah, Clark has been close. If he just breaks that last tackle,
It's a touchdown.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the
'Cause
score,
he's
score
fast.
would be 21-28 because there was 2 times where it happened.
Yeah.
That would have been your big, fast touchdown that you were talking about.
Hey,
Yeah.
but we talked about
Right.
them fumbling. They haven't fumbled yet. Or they fumbled once, but they didn't lose it.
They
No.
threw it. Oh,
They've thrown 2 picks. They've
Yeah.
turned the ball over, but I'm saying they haven't fumbled really at all. Besides that one fumble where they got it back.
Yeah, there's a receiver.
First and 10, he's going to hand it off to either running back or fullback.
Yeah, one of your 3 running backs that get the ball up the middle.
It's
Hey.
impossible now.
I like to thank Lion Science and Language. The AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank Lion Science and Language for sponsoring this 4th quarter. It isn't just for gifted kids. It creates gifted kids. And these are some gifted kids we see on the field right now.
Gifted seniors
Yeah.
for senior night.
Shout out to the seniors.
For
man.
American Canyon, for
Putting in a
sure.
lot of work to get here.
They hand it off to Evan Clark. He's going to fight his way
Yeah,
out
Clark
towards the
is
first
just-
down marker.
Just keep giving it to Clark. We said it 2 drives ago, but I think that's just the only play you have in your book that might work.
Give it to Clark. That's the name.
Consistently. Call no. Never mind. I was going to say call him Clark Kent, the way he's been carrying this offense, but it hasn't carried them to
Unfortunately,
a
it's
lead.
28-27.
Yeah, unfortunately.
28-7.
Yeah.
In motion. They hand it off to, and
Oh,
it's
he
a fumble.
He fumbled on the.
He fumbled, and the Wolves have recovered it.
I jinxed it, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
We have our first broadcaster's jinx. We need a soundboard. We need a soundboard for that when that happens.
That's our first jinx of the season.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think so.
We haven't had any.
Yeah, we
I
haven't
think-
had it for a kick or anything. Or
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
It was just on the handoff though.
Oh,
He
man.
kind of just batted the handoff right into the running back's chest and it bounced
That
forward.
reminds me of Jane Daniels and the Commanders that last week against the Bears.
Wait, against who?
Against the Bears when when it slipped out of his hands and he threw it.
But it was raining for that game.
Yeah.
It's perfect weather right now
Yeah, it's
for
perfect.
football.
That's tough, man.
Hand it off to Lopez. He's going to pick up a few yards.
Yeah. If you were to look at next gen's,
Oh. We got some scuffling.
Nah, that's what I want to see. We should let them do what the hockey players do. Like, once a game, we should see a fight. Like, you know? At least for professionals. I always thought that rule was cool.
That would be pretty cool to get to do that.
Yeah, imagine
watch
you see Dexter Lawrence go against, like, Creed Humphrey for the Chiefs. You know? That would be pretty
Quentin Wilson or Quentin Nelson.
Yeah. Or like you see or like you know how Odell Beckham Jr. and Josh Norman back in the day?
Yeah. Well, they kind of let that happen.
They literally did.
Yeah.
They did. Akeem Talib, Michael Crabtree?
And it was on Petaluma.
Here we go. Yeah, this is – I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Be pretty upset. I mean, but you got to be upset with your coach. Like, I mean, it's not –
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you're not calling the plays.
But you really can't, though, because that's your culture. You just didn't execute at the early part of the game.
Yeah. You did have
Flip it to number 10.
Wow. Ooh.
That's just.
And he is just not going
that's
down, and
terrible
he's
tackling.
fighting his way all the way to the 1 yard line.
It's just weak tackling. They're not wrapping up.
He didn't even make a crazy move. He just, like, put his foot in the ground and, like, barely
They're
shuffled
just
to
sliding
left.
off of him because they're not trying to wrap up. They're just trying to hold on to him, and he's just dragging them.
Man.
That's
Isaac-
really what it is.
Isaac Anderson. That
Yeah,
dude
that's
is.
funny.
Yeah, credit to Anderson for
Yeah.
that run, by the way. But it's just also horrible tackling
Yeah.
right there.
He's just, like, walking to 30 yards like it's nothing. Yeah, at this point, they're just – the energy's gone from them. And Petaluma's got nice colors, too. That's one thing we could point out is that they got nice uniforms.
Shout out to the Sacramento Kings.
Cameron Hunter's.
Shout out to Light the Beam. Petaluma should get a beam. You know, if they win, they press it. Some high school probably is going to do that in
Yeah.
the future.
We should honestly ask Poff if we can get a soundboard.
We should get a soundboard.
Yeah. No,
No. That would be so bad. It'd be used too much.
Oh, yeah.
A soundboard on a broadcast would be used too much. I'd love to see it on, like, a Thursday night football game on Prime Video. Prime Video,
we'd be
try
like,
that.
We'd be like the
Try that.
Nickelodeon broadcast. You know,
Oh,
Nickelodeon.
yeah. Do they have one?
Yeah, they be like, they got SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh, yeah, they got the
doing the
Nickelodeon sound
commentary
effects,
and
yeah.
stuff, yeah.
a low snap. They hand it off to number 23, and he's in for the touchdown. Marquise Hughes.
And you can call this game the EGE game. Everybody got to eat
Yeah.
because everybody's eating tonight.
And it is it is officially a blowout now, 34-7.
Yeah, and we've seen seniors eat tonight. We've seen the young guys eat tonight as well.
Yeah. What are you guys going to eat tonight?
Ooh.
Banana bread.
Banana bread sounds good, bro.
I might honestly see if I have a Napa Petroleum gas canister and just make a, Make a
Another
steak.
I'll make a
outside.
steak, okay.
yeah, make a steak.
I thought you were saying you're going to eat petroleum? No, hey, sponsors, hit us up. If you're a food place, hit us up. I promise you, we can promote your stuff.
Yes.
We'll promote your food. I'll get your food and bring it here, and we will show it on the
Yeah.
broadcast.
We'll
Seriously.
eat it in the broadcast.
Yes.
If it's a game like this.
Yeah.
Yes. I promise you, I will be your best ambassador.
You'll give a broadcast mukbang?
Yep. ASMR and all of it.
Field goal's up, and it's good.
And he almost hit the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Well, after that score from the Wolves, the AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank Lion Science and Language for sponsoring this fourth quarter. It isn't just for gifted kids, it creates gifted kids.
It's officially a laugher.
And education, people don't really think about it for professional athletes. Professional athletes are smart. Like you got like there's some cases where they cheat their way through school, but
They're
that's
still smart.
very rare. You got to get through school to be able to make it. So to all the people and all the kids who want to make it to the pros or even to college, a big college, you got to be a student first before you're an athlete. So
Yeah.
Lion Science and Language, that's what they got to do for you. Yeah, look at that crowd over there. There's about what's that? 100 people over there on the other side.
Not even.
Not even that.
You don't think that's 100
No.
people?
It's probably
80.
yeah.
I'm about to count it out. I'm not doing that.
No, don't do that. But I mean, they got a long way to drive. Petaluma is like what? All right, it's actually not that far from here.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, 30 minutes max. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100.
Did you just
Did
count?
you just count it? There's no way.
I counted half of it, and I'm already at 45. But no, that's not 100. Because if you look at the rest of the bleachers, it's about 30 other people. That's probably 75 over there.
Here's the
It's a
kickoff.
Weird kick, and there's a. They finally.
Petaluma's
returning
going to
it.
catch it and return it.
Hey, that's better than a fair catch.
That was Jack Hoga. Same old offense coming out.
Let's preview. I mean, we
Marion
know.
Canyon plays Napa High next week.
Yeah,
on the road, and then they play Casa Grande.
So what is this? They have 2 more games after that, or 3?
They
No,
have
they have 3
'cause
after this one.
They have all road games. Marion Canyon does. They have Napa High, and then they have Casa Grande, and then they have at Redwood.
And looking
finish
forward
season.
to the playoffs. I mean, we're going to be here for that.
Yeah, most likely if
So
they win out.
they can win out.
If they win out, and they have a good chance to do that.
Hand it off to
It's really going to be that game against Casa Grande.
Yeah. And hopefully we're there. I mean, I'm going to root for it because I want to be here for it. So
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
And as for Petaluma, I think they play Casa next week. I want to say is what I saw. I mean, you just got to bounce back next week. You got to forget about this game. Sure, it hurts you in the standings a lot for the league, but
you're still in race for the playoffs. Oh,
off to Isaac Anderson, and he breaks free for a big one. They can't bring him down, and they finally do right at the 30-yard line.
yeah, that's Evan Clark's biggest run of the night. And I might give him some momentum, but the game's over. It's 35-7.
Did I just say Isaac Anderson?
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Evan Clark. It's been a long game. I just realized that right after I said it.
hey, we're not
You
used
know
to
what?
seeing big runs from
But-
Petaluma.
Mistakes happen.
That's the longest play of the night.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was going to be a touchdown for a second, but it seems like the defenders were kind of like running in front of him. It's like
They're
it's
running
weird.
with him.
Yeah, it was weird. And he was like holding them with
Yeah.
his hand.
They just couldn't bring him down.
You know, it'd be really cool if they like had a shotgun formation.
That's just not the offense. though.
That no.
That's
Hand it
not.
off.
That's
Like
that's
imagine they
completely
just-
different
I
from
know.
wing team.
Imagine like they just came out of nowhere and were like, you know what, we're gonna run out of shotgun for.
I wish they could just like while AC's on offense. Obviously, you don't have all your players offensively to look at it, so it probably wouldn't work. But you just draw a shotgun play up.
Yeah, you could.
You could if you had all of your guys, but
And if
yeah,
your
some of
guys
their
know football, they have to know football though.
yeah,
Like some people don't play; they just play and they don't know anything.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
they don't watch.
Yeah, some people don't know anything.
Carson Beck, quarterback
Yeah.
for University of Miami, does not watch any football.
Who also threw 4 interceptions and in that last drive where he tried to win the game, he threw an interception.
Tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow,
crazy.
that was
yeah.
a big upset.
It was. They were on the 30-yard line on field goal range with 30 seconds, and they threw the ball. Why are they throwing? That's unbelievable.
Well, they're trying to win the game. Weren't they down by 3 points?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
terrible.
But that's what happens when you don't watch football. That's the point we're trying to make here.
Watch football, gentlemen and ladies.
If
Even
you're
ladies,
playing.
even ooh.
Hand it off. Great
Hey.
move right there by
that
Brody
was-
Stevens.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the best run we've seen from Stevens tonight.
Yeah, it's a little too late though.
I mean, they've taken off almost 3 minutes off
I
the
put
clock
all the seniors in though. All the seniors
for American Canyon. Yeah.
Put all the seniors in. I mean, I'm sure they all play. All the seniors play anyways, but I feel like you got to keep them in because it's senior night.
I think almost the whole defense is seniors, it looks like, actually.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I remember we got the stat that they had a lot of returning players.
It was 23, I think, total.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's
Yeah.
a lot. And that's why we have confidence that they can make a run to possibly become back-to-back state champs.
But that also shows that the culture here
culture.
is
'Cause
good, and
usually
you
guys
can keep
transfer
players.
sometimes.
Yeah, guys transfer or they just stop playing.
Yeah.
because they just don't like the culture.
But the culture is there, clearly. Play calling's there, clearly. And they've cleaned up the penalties since we started the season.
They hand it off up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown.
Wow.
So the Trojans get a touchdown here late in the
I
game.
think that was Clark. Yeah. It's a good way to finish off that drive and close out this game offensively.
After that touchdown, the AC Wolves football broadcast would like to thank Lion Science and Language for sponsoring the fourth quarter. It isn't just for gifted kids, it creates gifted kids.
So that if that was Clark on the touchdown, which I'm pretty sure it was, I can't really see on the handoff, but I'm pretty sure it was him. That's his 14th touchdown of the year.
I just saw a man jump 15 feet in the air. That's what it looked like. That's like that guy jumped up high. Who was that?
I'm not sure.
That might have been number 7. Wow. The air's starting to come in here. It's weird.
What number did you say it was, Mason?
7.
7? Miles Baylor.
For American Canyon.
Oh, for American Canyon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miles Baylor.
How tall is he?
6 foot.
He jumped pretty high on that. If it was him.
Well,
What takeaways can you give if you're Petaluma on as a coach? Like, what do you?
You just have to forget about this game.
yeah.
There's
have
nothing
to
you can
forget
take
about
away
it.
from this.
There-
Nothing. No.
You
positives?
you didn't execute, and you just have to execute next week. That's all. That's all it is.
What's so
especially
weird-
offensively.
yeah.
Offensively, that's what
What's
you have
so
to
weird
talk about.
about the offense is that if you don't, and the defense obviously, if you don't execute correctly, and you don't have control over the game at the start,
It's
you're
hard to
gonna lose
have.
the game.
You won't have enough luck
You're gonna lose.
to go your way. You
Yeah,
will
you're
not be.
You're gonna lose.
You will not be fortuitous in the end. But they're just gonna watch film. They'll forget
Yeah.
about the result, but they're gonna watch film and look at what they did wrong in the
Yeah.
key details, offensively and defensively and special teams. Like I bet you some of those fair catches that they called, the coach
Yeah,
is gonna
they're
tell
gonna
them
be
that they
like,
shouldn't
return
have.
it.
Yeah, they're
there's
gonna,
onside.
They're going to try to get the onside,
why did you grab it?
and the Wolves are going to recover it.
They didn't need to grab it right there. It hadn't gone
No.
10 yards. Risky play,
Yeah,
Very risky.
but
you're up by 3 scores. So. You know, my basketball team in my was it freshman or sophomore year for basketball at Wesley Wood, we still have the school record for the most points the school's ever lost by. We played Rodriguez, and we lost by 66 points in basketball.
one off, man.
And yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was embarrassing. Going back to school the next day.
They still got Cameron Hunter in the game.
Yeah. It's
Oh, they've got.
Hand it off
11.
to number 11, Amir Barfield.
Yeah, they're just gonna get the seniors play,
Yep, he's a big
but I
guy,
don't think they have a senior quarterback.
which
Well-
is impressive.
Amir Barfield is a senior.
Yeah, but quarterback.
Oh, quarterback. Yeah.
You guys remember the worst loss you've ever taken, like in your whole life?
I lost by 50 one of my years in high school.
In football?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
baseball.
to vintage high school. Yeah,
Yikes.
Yeah.
they've got a good program.
I remember for football, it's my senior year, I think we lost to Pioneer by like 40.
Pioneer.
Yeah, I think
Pioneer.
Jeez, yeah, and they're good.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Hand it off to here.
Ran a guy
I like
back.
Amir Barfield again.
I like the way Barfield runs.
Yeah,
We haven't
yeah.
seen him get really
Yeah.
any touches at all this year. But it's hard when you've got Lopez and Anderson and the transfer Hughes. Yeah, it's tough.
It's a skilled group, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back to your question, Mason, I'd have to do baseball when I was playing travel ball. We lost by 30 runs. Yeah.
Seriously?
How's that even possible?
Yeah.
Oh my
There's
god.
no mercy rule in travel ball?
No,
My God.
not well because we kept. If a team gets above 10 runs, they don't mercy rule it. So. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's a fumble.
Of course, when he first comes in the game. No.
Recovered by Petaluma.
Hey, Petaluma's got life.
Yeah, there's still 3 minutes.
Yeah, going back to that, I can't even tell you like how you could possibly lose by 30 in baseball, but we did.
That's crazy.
What do you even do as a pitcher at that point?
Dude. I started that game too. I did fine the first
You started
4 innings. Yeah.
Wait,
You started the game.
you started?
I started the game, yeah. It wasn't my best
game. What was
game.
your ERA, bro?
After that day, like 8.
Oh, God.
It was the beginning of the season though. So it probably was like infinity. That's like how they infinite, like that's how they label it.
We've resorted to talking about basketball and baseball in a football broadcast. This is funny.
Kind of things you do
This
when it's a
reminds me of
blowout.
a baseball game,
Yeah.
a baseball broadcast. Actually, sometimes you just get off topic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just Petaluma can't do anything to come back. That's just
Yeah,
all.
there's
That's just all
nothing
it is.
exciting they
It's
could
no
possibly
offense to
do.
them.
Yeah.
It's just the way that their offense is structured, and we've been saying it since halftime.
Look at that the press coverage on a wide receiver that's not getting the ball.
Hand it off to number 0.
That's funny, man.
Brody Stevens breaks forward
Shout out
for
to number 7 on AC, man. He was pressing a wide receiver he knew had a 0.1% chance of getting the ball.
was Miles Baylor.
Hey, I like the effort.
Think he could jump over him? That's the guy that you said jumped.
Yeah.
Jumped
Like
over?
Saquon Barkley?
Backwards?
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, that's.
Look, he's pressing again.
Bottom of the screen, ladies and gentlemen.
He's ready.
That's how you play football.
Motioning number 3. They're going to hand it off to
Oh, he fumbled.
Evan Clark, and he fumbled,
Oh, but it's
but it
recovered.
looks like Petaluma recovered it there.
Did you guys see number 50? What is that? Number 51 just dive on the floor for no reason. Oh my gosh, it's so funny when I see players act like they put in like so much effort when he just fell just to show that his coach and he really cared to get that fumble.
They want to be seen on film tomorrow night.
Shout out.
On Saturday
Shout
night.
out to him.
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
when they watch film. That's what's going to be.
He might have
looked
got
at.
tripped though. I might be making fun
I don't even
of
know
him.
if the coach would get this far in the film.
Look, there's
breakdown.
he's pressing again on the other side. Oh no, there's a different number 2.
Hand it off to Evan Clark there, and he just pushes forward.
Number 6 on Petaluma gotta be like, what do I even do out here?
Cooper McNeil.
What does he even do?
That's number 6 for
Oh,
Petaluma.
man.
You gotta love the blocking, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's gotta be.
Yeah, imagine when you graduate from high school and they ask you what sports did you play? Yeah, I was varsity wide receiver for my high school. It's like, oh really? How many touchdowns did you get? Yeah.
Hand it off here. Immediately, he is just taken to the ground. Completely blown up.
Oh man. This is funny.
That brings up 4th down. Oh, there's 50 seconds left.
I feel like this game feels a lot worse than what the scoreboard says. Feels like it's 70-0, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just because of the way that Petaluma runs their
Yeah.
offense. It's us
they-
in the booth. We're like they have no hope because they do. Yeah.
They've had no hope since the first second half started.
Statistically, they have no.
Oh,
hope.
there's a
Motion, here's a
pass.
throw. And he's going to go
Oh, my.
deep. No penalty, but it looked like there was a lot of contact.
It wasn't even close.
But the throw wasn't even really close, so.
It's been a great win for the Wolves.
Yes. There's 19 seconds left
They
on
can
this
just
game.
let's take a knee.
Yep.
My coach is yelling at a player on the sideline though. So, Marion Canyon's going 110% till the end, and I appreciate that a lot actually. In football.
Absolutely, for sure.
Our post game is going to be fun, you know?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we basically got everything we wanted to say
Yeah.
during the broadcast.
Well, I could just close this out, really. I mean, yeah.
But, I mean, you know, it's a great win. You know, you got to stack them up, though. You can just try and finish the season out. And all it takes is just winning out and get that home playoff game and try and go win state.
Yeah. I think you got to win these next 3 games. Really focus on week after week, the week against Napa, the week against Casa Grande, and the week against Redwood to close it out. And got a good win tonight. Big games from Lopez and Anderson and Hunter as well. The Hunter had his best game despite us only really seeing him give an actual amount of action like 2 quarters. But Hunter had his best game tonight, and defensively they did a great job stopping the run. They're going to move on next weekend with a good attitude, I think.
Well, that's going to do it tonight for Holden Beers and Mason Flores. I'm Ryan Irwin, thanking you for tuning in. The final score from American Canyon, the Wolves beat the Trojans 35-14. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night, everybody.